Oh my God, Russ, I'm live, and also you are.
Hey, Nicola, how you doing?
You did it. Hello, everybody. I made it. Oh man, and guess what? I also forgot to mute the damn tab. There we go. Mute tab. There we go. How's everybody doing? Russ, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's fantastic news.
Quiet day.
I took a bit of a road trip the other day when I was in here grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm south. I'm in the south.
Okay.
I decided to put a little south in my mouth.
All right. And, how did it work out?
It's pretty good. You know, I'm in a land of plenty, Russ. I should never want for anything ever again. And also, Gavin Sweeney's here. Hello. Is this game any good? I think so. I like it. You know what? You know what the thing is with this game is that it's not good until you've put in a certain amount of hours, and then you can't stop.
Right. I mean, that's generally how
yeah. Babar Durrani, hello. Moonman 117 Luna, Jaden Fox, Chris W443, who's gonna go get some Pop-Tarts, if you know what he means, Russ. You know what he means. Getting some Pop-Tarts.
I dug a tunnel for nothing.
Christine's here.
Why did you dig a tunnel for nothing?
Because I thought I was gonna get something out of it and I didn't.
Oh.
Russ, I've seen a few messages from Nikola Berkel-Jakic.
Yeah, I just actually responded to it.
Oh, okay. Did he have any good information for you? Because he said he did.
There's a lot of information there. So it's so much that I'll kind of keep it up and go over it a bit as we go.
Are we live?
Yes,
we are live.
Oh.
And since we're live, John Christie, who is really Channing Tatum, says hello.
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 You know what I just did?
What did you just do?
I just combined all the herbs I found so far, with the exception of one.
Yeah?
And made 5 different potions.
You made potions?
I don't know if they're potions. It's called, one's Iron Will preparation. One is Adrenaline preparation. One is Refreshing preparation. One is called Aquila Wings preparation.
Yeah.
Which I don't... and the other one is Poisonous preparation.
Oh, good. That's the one I like. Hey, so...
I keep finding herbs.
I am a Slingshot champion.
Ah. I haven't even tried that yet.
They call me the king of the sling. That's what they call me. And I'm about to smash the brains out of an elk.
Oh, you can kill animals that way? That's
Hell
cool.
yeah, it's a slingshot. You can of course you can kill animals with it. Otherwise, what's the point? Like,
I don't know. I was
for
thinking
fun?
It was just for I don't
like
know,
some kind of crazy like bar
like
game or
someone
something?
attacked you get Bart Simpson.
Hiya!
You get him?
No.
Oh.
It just like flew off into the horizon. I'm like 10 feet away from it. And I start swinging up my sling.
Well, king of the sling, everyone.
And it just flies off into the distance. Oh, hold on. I'm going to get this thing. Oh my god. Ryan Eiler, hello. And Moto Prado's here. I saw a few people in chat that said that they've got this game and they are looking to play this game. I think
Yeah, they can help us build
I think you need to join the thingy. Here's the thing. A lot of people ask me if I can invite them to the guild. And I can't. I'm 2 feet away from this goddamn elk and I can't even hit it in the head. I hit it in the torso. I'm aiming right at its head. Take that! I think this elk wants to die. Oh my god, I've got like tears running out of my eyes from that shot. Take that! Hiya! You know what? Before I go any further, I'm just gonna let him run in place for a while. You know, the AI could use some work. I'm not... Yeah. Just saying, it could use some work. I can't use my boosters. So there's skill boosters, skill cap boosters down when you look through. How does that work? You can use it like for an hour every day.
Oh, okay. So just
and it doubles your skills.
Huh. I should do that.
Hiya! This thing wants to die. I'm telling you. It's like, please, I'll just run in place. Hiya! I got... Oh. Hey. Oh, he's not happy. Again. Oh. Oh, jeez! Oh! Oh, it's goring me! It's goring me! Ah! 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 Oh!
Are you dead?
Oh, my God. Oh. I gotta run away. Run away!
Russ, I think we're gonna have to lose.
Run away! Russ, are you there? Russ!
I'm talking to. I'm sure you're fine. I'll put you back on hold.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my god.
You're just casually getting gored.
Oh my god.
You alright?
Oh. Yeah, I'm alive. Oh my god, which is...
Are you holding your intestines?
I'm not great right now. I'm not doing so great. Where the hell is my everything?
Saying that shouldn't be on the outside.
Let's see, where's my sling? I'm the king of the sling, you know.
So I hear.
Ah, there it is. It blends in with the background too well. Craig Ford! Oh man, thanks for the donation, man. Thanks for bringing out President Falcon. Oh man, what an honor. He says, "This is hi Danger. Hi Christine.
Hi.
Hello. Hi Craig Ford. Thanks for the donation. I really appreciate it. In one donation, already hit my non-sexual goal. That's today's goal. It's non-sexual.
What do you mean? Like you won't do anything sexual for it?
That's just it doesn't have any sexual connotations. This goal.
Oh. Do you normally have sexual connotations?
No, but this one is specifically non-sexual. Take that, you stupid deer. Take that. Oh, I got it! I think. I mean, it was still making noise. Let me hit it again. Hiya! Yeah, it's done. Oh,
yeah,
man.
So I spent 2 hours digging a tunnel, which it looked pretty good. And then I realized, I was like, you know, I'm digging pretty far down, and like, nothing's changing, you know?
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it was like, you have to get your mining skill, or some skill within that thing to 60, and then you start seeing iron ore.
So I've got my digging to level 29.99, which you have to, in order to get my mining skill to be able to look for copper deposits and mine copper and iron, I've got to be level 30 in mining. But in order to get level 30, I need to up my artisan skill to level 60.
Yep.
Which I've been... yesterday I jumped in and I turned on all of my boosters and I started just chopping down trees. Remember I was talking about that guy that came by just chopping down trees? He was leveling up his artisan skill because that's what gives you the most artisan skill.
Really?
The fastest. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm up to almost 45 in my artisan, so I got like another 15 to go. And I did it for an hour and I went up 5. So it's a slow build. Yeah. So I'm just gonna focus on hunting today. I'm just gonna hunt. I'm gonna I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something that rhymes with hunt.
Cunt?
I wasn't gonna do it, but you know, I mean, since you did it, I'm gonna hunt my cunt off. I'm gonna.
You know, I saw the best president. You know, one of the women's marches was yesterday.
Yeah.
One of them. The one woman had a sign that says, "I'd call the president a cunt, but he's neither." He's. Hold on.
He doesn't deserve it, really.
No, but it was funny, and I'll ruin it if I don't see it right.
I use that word for special occasions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat these edible tap roots because I am starving right now.
Here we go.
Oh,
This old
actually,
lady
I got
had
fish. I forgot.
This old lady.
I've been real quick. I've been trying to help Chad get him, but I guess the game's just
Oh yeah.
kicking him and crashing his game and stuff, so he's giving up on it.
Why does
no.
Chad always have these problems?
Yeah, why? In
I
this
don't know.
game especially.
But I mean, I tell him it's only
This
been
happens
up for,
every
like, a
time
week, so.
we play a game like this. Like he's like, this game is broken.
It's all right.
It's broken. It has
save it for
something
another time.
against me.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad. I want him to play.
I know.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Did he try jiggling the handle?
I'd have to ask him.
Well, please do. I'll wait.
Okay, yeah, this old lady had a sign. She said, "I'd call Trump a cunt, but he lacks depth and warmth."
That is funny.
That is a good one.
That's funny. That's
Yep.
funny.
Tutti Frutti's game was messed up for 8 hours last night before it fixed itself. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
probably
had some
just the game
problems
having
last
trouble.
night too.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems yesterday.
They put out a
coming up.
lot of updates. Like I remember playing last night, and there were 3 updates that came out while I was playing. Oh man.
Yeah. Another great sign. Cholesterol, democracy's only hope.
Yeah.
Nicholas Kerrigan says, "Are Taproot's old-timey Tide Pods?" God, January memes are just so bad.
They're not great.
Yeah.
When I was on the,
We're waiting until April until we
Speaking
get some
of Tide
memes
Pods, though.
going.
I was on a
Brooklyn.
Skype call with Hike before, and he just kept saying the Dewey thing, and I kept
know
trying
Dewey?
to. I kept trying to explain to him that I didn't care about it. He just kept saying it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you know what the best part about that meme is that nobody uses it in any sort of context. It's just a thing that you say.
That's what I told him. But I think
God,
that's part of
January
the reason.
memes.
Yeah, January's not a great month for them. But,
January's a
it's shame
terrible
Hike-
month for memes.
I tried to convince Hike to get this, but he won't do it. He's something about flattening land for so long doesn't appeal to him.
Yeah, he's taken that stance with a lot of games that we play that are like this. Like,
Well, he's more of a fast-paced,
Yeah.
hour and a half to 2 hour stream kind of game, which I understand. It's his thing.
oh, you know what? I don't need to build that. There's one right over here. I killed that elk.
Oh,
And,
good.
Oh, good.
And
The one that
but
tried
I'm
to
like
corner
low
them.
on supplies. Morale is also low. Morale is wavering. But luckily, I found a cooking station that somebody already made. I didn't have enough sticks to make one myself, but I found one.
Nice.
And also, I found another elk.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna.
Oh, you know what I did?
I'm just gonna cook this shit up.
I went fishing and I found 1 salmon, 1 herring, and 1 trout. And I cooked fried salmon and I
One
got
salmon,
10. Yeah.
1 herring,
Well,
1 trout.
Big kid song.
Oh.
But the fried salmon made 10 meals, and I'm like, this is great. And I'm thinking like it's gonna be way more fulfilling than an apple.
Woo.
10 points. And it's not. It's 10 points. It's just like an apple.
Greg Ford, thanks for the donation.
Yes,
Says, so danger, as Russ won't give me his shirt, can I have your hat, please? You know what?
Man, that's
You know what? I'll get Craig Ford a hat. I will. I feel like I owe Craig Ford a hat.
Go for it.
DM me on Twitter your address. I'll send you a hat.
When your hat hats?
I mean, you've already donated enough to pay for like 3 hats at this point, so the least I could do is send you one. That's a good deal for a hat. Man, I'm just burning my food away, my fuel away, not making this food. But thanks a lot, Craig Ford. You let me know. You let me know. Oh man. So what are you guys up to?
Good.
Just running to town, gonna sell some stuff.
Hunting herbs.
Christine's the herb master. Do you have a name for your profession yet? Are you gonna be the herbalist or the alchemist or the weed guy?
I'm like the nature lady, nature woman. I am nature woman.
The nature box.
The nature. Welcome to my nature.
I am the nature box. Ryan Werner, hello, and Green Men.
Actually, that's the name of a like one of those sandwich like a loot bot like crate type company, but they send you healthy shit every month.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm like I don't want to name myself that because then I'll get fucking Nature Box calling me up.
No, that's a good thing. What if they send you free snacks? Would you not want to be associated
with your? Yeah, well, maybe. I do like their little waffle things.
They have. I've never had any myself.
I never ordered them from the actual place, but Target in their like healthy snack aisle, they have a few of them now. And one of them's like these little tiny waffles.
Do they sell like the wasabi? They sell something that's like wasabi something, and
they might. I don't know.
Like wasabi, corn kernels.
Yeah, they might.
Wasabi bird
their
seed.
Nut aisle, like wherever their nut aisle is in Target.
Kentucky Boy says, "Hey, Danger, can you use Google Play money to donate?" I don't know. I'd never been asked that before. Google Play.
Probably not.
I mean, I don't have anything set up, but if you know a way, if you know the, God damn it, if you know the way, I mean, no alerts will come up, but I don't know. Maybe I could make the noise with my mouth. Cracking weed for sale by a nature lady. Christine's the nature lady. Oh, is Panda coming? That'd be fun.
I don't know. Did anybody alert Panda that we were on?
I didn't. Panda should just know. Kind of like when Aquaman calls fish, you know, like he doesn't like let every fish know. He just screams into the water, right? That's how it works, right? He just puts his head in the water. He's like, "Hey, get over here, fish! I want fish." I'm really lonely right now. Get some fish over here.
There's a lot more people in here, by the way, now.
Yeah.
Like there's castles and shit. Like I'm running straight for the town. I'm running in the castles, other buildings and shit that I hadn't seen before. It's really starting to get pretty populated in here. That could be good or bad.
I'm on a long distance hunting trip right now, and I'm in the grasslands right now, and I don't have enough sticks to cook up all this meat, so like I gotta run in like slow motion until I find a tree, and then I gotta rob that tree of sticks. Then I gotta come back and kill another elk, because that's my life right now.
My problem is I don't want to put all my shit in like these bark boxes because I lost all those apples at one time and I don't feel like doing that again. Oh, also our houses are on fire.
Yeah. I've given up the concept of land ownership right now.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I need to focus on myself. You know, I gotta find myself.
I just wish we had a place to put our shit that no one will get it. You know.
It's my pockets, mostly.
Yeah, but then it lessens your inventory space.
But I mean, there is a place where you can put stuff where nobody will fuck with it. But you have to have a land claim.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
and
do
it
that.
But it goes away.
Yeah, just keep. You have to pay for it.
Yeah, but yesterday I paid and it said 2 days, like good for 2 days, and I got into
2 in-game days. It tells you how many real days and how many in-game days.
Maybe I saw that.
So 1 copper is good for
really
like 2 in-game days. I mean, it's not stupid. You have to pay for it. It's just
I put 7 coppers.
It's just the price you have to pay for owning land. It makes it so that people don't just run around and claim all the land and then just have it forever.
Yeah, I get it, but I feel like there should be some kind of.
So, like, just go get yourself a handful of copper. Like, sell 2 trees, and you'll have like 80
I have
copper.
41.
And that'll be 3 real-life days worth of land ownership.
Oh, that was it. I have a question for both of you. Do you understand how to equip certain things, like in my, like the in-game inventory, like while your shit is?
Yeah.
It doesn't go there. But if you go into, shit. If you hit P and hit that little shirt towards the right bottom, it's like for
the shirt.
The skins.
Yeah.
All right.
If I hit the shirt. Yeah, there's skins. I don't want to mess with skins. I think skins are lame.
Well, but wait. So you go into inventory within that thing?
Inventory within this.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
All right. You hit shop.
Shop. Oh, there's a store.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you hit inventory on the upper right under your name.
Well, okay. So you can buy a ticket to Abella. It's expensive,
Yeah.
but you can buy it.
Yeah.
There's God's favor. Oh,
Yeah,
that's to buy.
Well,
You could buy God's favor. That's actually kind of clever for like the pay to play.
Yeah.
Thing.
Well,
It's
they
like
give you. Do you have any?
you're buying God's favor. So like it's clever.
Yeah.
I've got 10,000 gold.
Yeah, and I spent it. I used mine. I used 9,000 of it on a breastplate, and I don't know how to use. Like, I can't equip it.
Well, these are all
sword.
skins.
So do I have to like?
You would have to
be able to make a leather breastplate first.
Yeah.
That fucking blows.
That's what it is though.
Come on now. God damn it.
Yeah, but there are other things that you can buy that are not just skins, like tools. Oh, look at this! I could buy for 4,000 gold. I could buy crafting tools pack. Contains the following items: level 50, hammer, saw, knife, crucible, and tongs. These tools will not drop from your inventory upon death or being knocked out. Cannot be repaired. And disappears once durability is lost. So, like, those are, like, legit straight-up tools. Like, not the primitive shit we've been building. Which is kind of cool. I might actually do that. Because, like, what else am I going to spend my money on?
Yeah.
Coming back from Newbie Island? I mean, I could, I guess. And then there's boosters. Combat skills raise booster. Oh, these are a bit cheaper. 1,000 gold each. Crafting skills raise booster. Power hour. Okay. See,
Power hour?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it sounds powerful. See, I don't know if, like, because I used a power hour last night. I guess it's just something that my account already had. I thought it was something I was allowed to do every day, but it seems like I squandered it.
I wish you could put torches out, like, because I can make torches, but I can't. Like, you can't put them on the ground or anything.
Can't leave them burning.
No,
you can't,
not that
like,
I can figure out.
Unequip them and drop them out of your inventory.
If you do, it just turns it into a little bag. Like.
Oh, you mean like to be able to place a torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd have to make like a lamp or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Like stuff like that does exist, but yeah, it'd be nice if we could just leave a torch. But here's what you could do, and this is something I saw somebody else doing, is you could equip the torch on your back.
Yeah, I did that, and I was running around with it too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really like. It's nighttime right now, and this is as dark as it gets. So.
Yeah, I put my brightness up a lot at night, so I can see better.
I mean, I don't even need to do that. It's just like. It's just
Panda's playing.
It feels like cloudiness. Yeah, I saw in the chat. He said that he was summoned by Chad.
He's in our Discord.
Good morrow,
hello.
fine sirs.
Oh, Friar Panda.
Good morrow, Friar Panda.
Is it father or friar? What's really going with?
I guess friar for now. I don't know.
Okay.
Medieval church structure too well.
Well, we're
It's really
pagans
whatever
as
you want.
well, so
That's true.
it's a different thing entirely. I
Call
mean,
it
are
whatever
you
want to do?
are you a pagan? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Good, because we'd have to kill you if you weren't.
Dirty heathen.
Yeah, we kill Christians. I don't know if any of us were aware of that, but we murder Christians.
Well, I can build a lot of idols. None of them are a cross, so I guess I am a pagan.
That's our deal in life. Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess I need more branches. It's hard getting branches out here on the old plains. I went south on a hunting trip. Friar Panda, I hope you can you could send some of God's favor my way.
Of course.
To return from a successful hunt.
I can't figure out where the progression tab is for being able to wear like other shit.
It's
like breastplates and shit.
I think it's on it's in the combat tab.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's equipment maintenance. Hold on.
Caliber.
Footman.
Apparently, I'm a 35 in footman.
Assaulter. Slinger. I'm a level 2 slinger.
I'm a level 3
King of the
slinger.
I
sling.
said that about you.
King of the sling. Level
You're
2.
king of the I'm level 3 and I never even I literally never even
That must be what you chose when you were making your character.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have to try to be better than you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm naturally gifted in slinging. I'm queen. They call me Lady Sling.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. Oh, that's how you get a glaive. You gotta level up your militia skill.
Yeah, I want a glaive. I like saying glaive.
You can up your skill by drawing weapons, and yielding, and fleeing, and performing a coup de grace,
A coup de grace.
or a trick move. I don't know what a trick move is, but I'm gonna put that in my hot bar. Next time that elk comes to fuck me up, I'm gonna use my trick move.
Next time that elk comes to frog down, you know what to do.
Did I get the branches from this thing? I think I did. Gather branches. We'll see. Travis Riley's here, and Dylan Story, Cooper Wolf, and Spiraz Yui. Click the level you want to check. 30, 60. Okay. Yeah, I know how to click levels. Oh, each combat skill has its armor sets. Okay. I see. So, Christine,
Yeah.
whatever you're going for, try to level up the combat in that category, and then you'll be able to wear those types of armor. That's the thing that's so fucked up about this game is like, even just to use certain tools or wear certain things, like you gotta level that up, and that requires a different thing you gotta level up.
Yeah,
like,
so you're like going through like all these.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it keeps me playing, but it's kind of annoying.
I feel like they could give us a little something.
I mean, I'm a little glad because it does mean that you have to earn it. You know, like everything is earned in this game. Like they don't give you anything. You'll never see somebody that's just like recklessly running around in like top tier everything just because like they found an iron mine.
Yeah.
And like they made all of the stuff. And then they're like, just spam making armor until you make the best armor, and then you're protected from nukes. Because everyone will have nukes. Oh man. Insane Wolf, hello. Like Gaming Bat. Oh man.
Our whole village burnt down.
Yeah, forget the old village.
What's everybody's feelings on bats?
They're adorable. Flying puppies, I call them.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
I mean, I don't want them landing on me, but, you know, if I see one, I'm not going to freak out.
You know, I think the advent of not the advent, but just like the fact that people started posting, like, not domesticated, but like bats that they've taken in and like
eating
nurse
bananas
to health and stuff. You're like, oh, they're adorable.
Yeah.
Like getting videos and shit like that out there.
I haven't seen any such videos.
Oh, you should. They're adorable.
Yeah.
Well,
there's only a couple of types of bats that are creepy looking. Most of them are cute.
Yeah. There's some pests that I don't understand where like the irrational fear came from. One of them's mice. Like I get it, you don't want to have like wild animals in your house.
Yeah.
But you know, if you have to choose what's infesting your house, like mice are at least cute, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to be like cockroaches.
Yeah.
There's nothing cute about cockroaches. Unless you're fucking weird.
Unless you're like strange.
Yeah. Unless you're a goddamn weirdo.
I can appreciate their existence, but I don't want them in my house.
I don't.
I don't appreciate their
I don't appreciate their existence.
But they're part of a larger food structure.
Are they though?
They are.
Whose food is cockroaches? Probably the mice, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of fucking, yeah, I mean.
They call them land lobster.
I mean, lobster is a sea bug.
The only thing I've ever seen eat a cockroach is a scorpion.
Hey, I mean, you're hungry enough.
Scorpion was loving it. The cockroaches came out because they found a Whopper, a Burger King Whopper, and they were eating that. And then the scorpion came out because it found cockroaches eating a Whopper.
I'm picturing a family of cockroaches with Burger King crowns, like the
Oh, invite me to your guild. I still am not in that guild.
I don't know how.
Yeah, why are you not in our guild?
Because I was part of another guild and I had to like, leave it, and it was very hard leaving.
You were a part of a different guild?
I got an invite, and I just assumed
what kind
it was
of
you
an
guys.
asshole?
Oh, right, you thought it was us.
I was like, who else would invite me to a guild?
See, I keep on getting JavaScript alerts every time I try to do anything. What's your name?
We need Bren back.
Sir Panda. Septum.
Sir Panda. I'm just gonna search for Sir Panda.
None of these trees have branches left.
No data available in table. I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay.
Somebody else has got to do it. Yeah, I'm just the master. You know, I'm not the inviter. So somebody else is the inviter.
Who took all the branches?
Your mom?
Just want to make a fishing pole.
Man, I got so much meats and fishes. I got plenty of fishes. I'm doing good in the fish category.
Every tree is barren.
Enigma Champ says that he videoed a tarantula eating a cockroach in middle school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dylan Story says that snakes are cute. I think they are.
Yeah,
Again, I don't want them jumping on me, but
I used to be scared of snakes. I've turned the corner on them. Now I'm okay with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I heard a rattlesnake behind me or anything, but but
you don't want to jump in the ring
average...
with a pit viper.
Yeah, no cobras or anything, but I'll your average snake you see like pet store and shit. I'm fine with that now. I used to be really scared of him. Chad's dad once chased me with a snake. It's funny, like years ago. This is like
that
over.
Sounds like something
right
he would do.
Yeah, he's like, nah, come here, just touch him, and I'm like, and I'm like running away out of the house.
Chad's dad is great.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
He seems like the guy that you go over to your friend's house and you're like, I wish you were my dad.
Yes. Yeah,
But then he'd chase you with a snake and you'd be like, I'm glad I get to go home after this. I don't have to put up with your torment.
He was my favorite at the wedding, I'll tell you that.
Oh, he's great.
Good old Tony. And he makes great tacos. Tony's
He makes
tacos.
great every food he makes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is, he makes it great.
I've only had his tacos though.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, it's a shame he didn't get to eat more of his food.
But
it
he
was
sure
a
knows how to
relatively
order a
short-
pizza though.
Oh, that pizza was... It's weird to me that one of the
It
best
was
pizzas
the bomb
I've ever had,
diggity.
we ordered in Maine.
In Maine.
Hey, I found
And it
a
wasn't even the
grouse.
place they were telling us was so good. That place was closed, so they had to...
Did they order
Go
it
to a
Jersey
different
style?
No, I don't know. It was just a plain pizza, but there's something about it. It was just very good.
I'm finding so many of these grouses. This place is sick with grouse.
Doesn't sound good.
It's an illness. I'd like to try to tame them, but they won't let me get close enough. Plus, I don't think I have anything that they would want. So I'm just gonna kill them.
What?
I'm gonna kill these grouses.
Oh, okay.
Ruffled grouse, as it's called. Ruffled grouse will kind of like scare you in the woods. Got him. Oh no, he's still alive. Shit. They start beating their wings to scare away predators, and it's weird. You think like somebody's trying to start a motorcycle next to you, because all of a sudden you just hear, and you're like, Dad, is that you? Did you get a new motorcycle? He's like, what? And then it's like, I don't know. I thought I heard you starting your motorcycle. And he's like, that's just a ruffled grouse. And I'm like, a bird? Yeah, a bird. A bird sounds like a motorcycle? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. That's the end of my story.
I feel like I was there.
Yeah.
Selling this log to the crown. 29 copper, not bad.
Reed
I can
Go-Kart
find
says that
the
he has
crown.
Tony's Tacos where he lives.
Yeah?
Tony's Tacos.
Tony's Tacos.
Taco.
Stop saying taco. I haven't eaten all day.
I know, I can really go for a taco myself.
I worked
could
both
go
my
for a
jobs,
burrito.
came home, and then fell asleep instead of eating. I'm like, so hungry.
You work too much.
I know, I do.
If you work for a living, why do you kill yourself working?
That sounds like something my customers would say today.
It's from the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, nothing has
The,
made more
extended
sense than that. Like, why do we do
It's-
this?
Yeah, it's true.
Because we have to, is why.
The weird part about that line in the movie is it was in the restored version, like the longer version of the movie. They restored a bunch of scenes, like not 50 years, like 35 years after the movie, and they brought back the actors to record the lines since they didn't have any dialogue. So it's like fucking 80-something-year-old Eli Wallach. So all of a sudden, for one scene, Tuco's just like, if you work for a living, why do you kill yourself working? You're like, that was a bad choice.
Hey, I figured it out. Ha ha ha.
Aha! What'd you figure out? Weed? Do we have weed now?
Finally figured it out, guys.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
Go check the comments in your
I don't want to check things.
The comments?
Comments. Wait. Christine posted a link to a video. I'm not gonna watch a video right now, Christine.
On stream.
It's not a video, it's my live stream.
Oh, Christine's streaming?
Mixer.com/ what is it?
I used my YouTube one.
Gaming.youtube.com/user/Steeny Games.
All right, well, somebody can see that link and wants to put a multi-link thing in the chat.
Yeah.
Go for it. Get it all up.
Oh, man.
Christine would be a very fun one to watch in this one. She is very invested. You know how many times I'm like, because like I'll be playing Dark Souls or something, I'll go upstairs and be like, hey, how you doing? And I just see her playing, like, just cutting stuff down, farming, looking for herbs.
Well, that was after the
GTA
5 stream. It was hilarious. I just saw Christine has exited GTA 5, and then like a second later, Christine has entered. I was like, oh,
yeah, it was real fast.
Yeah.
All right, I got some poultry. I've got some meats.
Poultry, wow.
Yeah, I've got a lot of meats
poultry?
still.
Oh, good. You know what? Give me, if you bring it back to the camp, I can make stuff.
I mean, I already made
Narwhal
it.
was there first, by the way.
What would you make?
Well, the campfire, and I have the cooking pot thing.
Yeah.
I can make stuff. I mean, you probably do the same thing.
Yeah, I also have a cooking pot.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten poultry before, and that's the only way you can make anything out of it is with that cooking pot. You have to boil it.
Oh.
Like, really? No
chicken.
roasted chicken? No, it's boiled chicken. Everything's boiled.
Delicious.
Which, I mean, actually
Irish.
sounds period correct. Like, there's just... Like, it's weird. Everything before the 40s was just boiled.
Yeah. Oh, can I get some boiled steak?
Yeah, sure.
Bring me a boiled ham.
Boiled meat is just...
The,
oh,
the more boiled, the better.
years ago, when I would listen to Opie and Anthony when they were on XM, they really wanted to have a barbecue for 4th of July, and they were like, the building says you cannot have a barbecue in here. Which makes sense. They're like, is there any way we can figure it out? And they're like, well, they said that it's okay if you boil the meat. So they had a boiled meat barbecue for 4th of July. And everyone was just like, ugh.
Boiled
man.
cheeseburger.
It's okay. I guess.
It's such a letdown when like you're
Yeah.
like, oh, barbecue. And then you get to the barbecue and it's boiled meat.
Yeah.
I just realized, I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. I guess I should check my chat, huh?
Yeah, say hello to your chat. Talk to
I
me.
did. I did.
Well, you
Napa.
did. I
Yeah,
didn't hear you.
Christine's a
I mean,
pro.
in the chat, I chatted.
You're typing to them?
I said hi!
Who are you, Kim?
Typing to Rich.
Hi, guys, everyone in my...
Why doesn't Kim have this game? She would love this game.
Kim was streaming some 3D stuff earlier today.
Oh, cool.
And I went in there and I don't even know how she got her levels so high, but my computer exploded with death metal. And of course she's just typing in chat. I'm like, you're such a fucking schmuck, Kim. I gave her so much shit and I'm so happy I did.
Aw. Hello, my chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Is that
I'm
better?
out of rocks. Shit.
Much better.
Christine, I'm out of rocks.
Uh-oh.
I need to come up north so I can grab some rocks.
Is
Gotta go
Lungborg the crown?
Yes. I believe
That's
so.
a long walk away. All right.
Take that, you stupid grouse!
Yeah.
What?
You come back here.
Can we actually buy anything at these places yet?
What, like the market?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can always buy stuff. It's just that nobody has anything listed for sale. It's entirely player, an entire player market.
Mm.
Which, if we could make anything, we could capitalize on. Hiya! I'm missing this grouse. I'm trying to stab a ruffled grouse right now.
How's it going?
Not well. I keep on swinging it at air. Yeah, like if we could make like bows and swords and shit, we could be selling that stuff on the market. People will be like, finally, somebody's selling something. I'll pay anything.
Hot coin, yeah.
Yeah. I'll sell so many logs to the crown all day long just to buy this sword because I fucking need it. Because there's like no other option.
I want nails.
You know, the AI in this game for like animals, the small game AI is so much better than like the big game AI. Because like the ruffled grouse is like actually flying away when I come and try to attack it with a knife. But like the elk will sometimes just get hung up and just run in place while I just pelt it with rocks.
I haven't actually seen any birds in this game. I've heard them sometimes, but
I've only found grouses, and I only find them in the plains. Also, where we are, it's not the best place for animals.
yeah.
We're a fishing village. We fish.
Yeah. I mean, it's our only option, fishing. But, John Christie says he's gonna buy this game. It's,
You should.
yeah, it's... Prepare to just, like, spend your life doing this. Because that's what's going to happen. You're just gonna... This is your life now. This is you.
Whenever I have a day off, if I have a day off, I just log on and pray.
And pray.
The only problem is I need a house, and all the houses keep burning down, so you have to pray for homecoming.
Oh,
and that gets you, like, almost nothing, but it's one of the few ways to level up piety.
I stabbed a grouse to death. And then it disappeared.
Ah, good.
Maybe it was unusable or something?
I stabbed it one more... Like, I was on a roll, so I was just swinging my knife at it. And it died, and then I hit it again. And then it disappeared. So I think I just destroyed a grouse.
Yeah.
I just turned it into pulp, basically.
Whacked it out of existence.
I just couldn't hold back. I couldn't hold back anymore. Couldn't hold it back.
Grouse is like, what did I do?
Oh, John Christie said he bought it. We're gonna be playing a game tomorrow. That if anybody wants to buy it, wait until I have my referral code, because that's the way to do it. That's how the cool kids are doing it. Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
SOS.
Yeah.
So the company
Is it the same
contacted
kind of
me and was like, "Hey, you wanna stream this game? We'll give it to you." And I was like, "Yeah." And they also gave us a referral code. And I have to look into it more. Like, I don't know what the incentive is to using the referral code for people. Like, I don't know if it's cheaper than Steam. I'd like to believe it is, but I'm not gonna put any words in my own mouth. My mouth. I need to sit and rest.
Maybe some money would change your tune.
John Christie says, "I have SOS. I like that game." Why does everybody have SOS before us? like we're actually talking to the company and just got codes today.
I think this is now more of a bigger push by them. Like, there has been a time where they were probably like on their Twitter, like, "Hey, who wants a code?"
I think so, actually. Because I remember
now
sometime I think it was SOS, and Chad's like, here's the tweet, and it was just a tweet just full of codes, and I was like, I'm not competing with people for this game, because I wasn't really interested at the time. But I definitely wasn't gonna be punching in every Steam code just to realize that none of them were active anymore because somebody already got them. Yeah, Fat Matt has SOS. Everybody has it.
How do I make people mods?
All right. How do you make people mods?
Yeah, if you go to their name, Christine, you'll see 3 dots on the right-hand side pop up, and you can click on that, which brings up a menu. And then from here, you can do all kinds of things, like put them in timeout, or remove them as a moderator, or hide them in the channel.
There's nothing. It says go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user on this channel. There's no, like, make mod.
There should be.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Huh. It's weird. Maybe they're just not allowed to be mods.
No, I'm clicking on literally everyone now.
Maybe it's a thing you have to unlock now, where it's like, you've unlocked moderators.
Yeah, I've been trying to make a few people mods and I can't. Sorry, guys. Well,
Eric Reardon also has SOS.
I'll figure that
Now,
out.
do the people that have SOS, do you have access to the alpha? Like, is that what it is? Like, you have, like, temporary access to the alpha? Because, you know, these companies contact me and they're like, you'll get early access for 24 hours. And it's like, but it seems like people have had early access for, like, months. You know?
Well,
I'm feeling a lot less
alpha
special.
Now? Or is this beta?
I don't know.
Maybe they were pre-alpha and this. I don't know. But either way, it's got to be something new if they're making such a big deal about it.
I
think it's about to go open.
So.
It's just got to be that's going open, and it's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
Yeah.
That's when it goes for
Live
sale.
on-
For sale.
okay.
We can do it tomorrow.
Right.
Aha! If I go to my desktop, I can do it.
Gaming Bat's like, you have been in one spot for almost an hour. I've been hunting for an hour. I've been running around killing animals. I just sat down to take a rest. You have to rest sometimes. I'm fucking sorry!
Oh.
My legs were tired! Eric Rin's like, got the code sent to me in November. Yeah, Eric's been playing it since November.
What's he think about it?
Yeah, how is it, Eric?
Like it?
Is it good? Because we get early access to it tomorrow, 24 hours before it comes out. How did you like it, the 2.5 months that you've been playing it?
At least they're giving us a good edition of it.
Yeah.
That part's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
All right, I added a few people as moderators now.
Okay. Who's your moderators?
James, of course.
Okay, that makes sense.
I put JV Gamer as one.
Okay, he's one of my mods. He's good.
Yeah, JB
Motobrado.
Motobrado's good.
Motobrado. Okay, yep.
Good choice.
Machamp.
Enigma Champ.
Narwhal.
You're okay. That's also good, but you're still making mods, huh? You don't want to
Wait.
go mod crazy.
No, I'm not yet.
You don't want too many mods. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust
Oh, and
me.
Eric R.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The mod father himself. That makes
Yeah.
sense. You now have 6 mods. Congratulations.
Everyone else, I'll
Oh man, one more
and
channel for
Christopher.
for Eric Reardon
See, that's
to
why
moderate.
I've always wanted to give him a break. I never modded him just because I wanted him to.
You want him to
If, he
feel.
doesn't want, if no one wants it, tell me, because I'm just doing it. 'cause
You
I-
want Eric to
Like them, I thought
to
they
have
were
a
cool.
safe place over there on Mixer. Like that's where he just goes to hang out. Like that's where he just gets to be himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Gets to
He
let his
doesn't have to
hair
put on a facade.
I made Chad a mod too, even though he said, "Show me your boobs."
Girls can't play games. Show me your boobs. Oh man, it'd be kind of awesome if like you could
All right,
just
no more mods.
play off of that and just like that's your clickbait, like showing boobs at 100 likes, but then you never do it. And then like all the guys that show up for the boobs are like, ah, come on, this is clickbait. And like you just show some screenshots of like some blue-footed boobies,
Oh, that's a good idea.
which is a bird.
Yeah.
Just in case there's somebody out there that didn't get the joke.
Sorry, I was really.
Nah,
paying-
explain it. That's always good.
Yeah, I'll explain the joke, and then maybe you'll laugh at it after I explain it. I've drank
Alright,
a lot of coffee today.
Yeah, I could tell. You've been very energetic since we got on.
Zip it around.
Yeah, you know,
It's a good thing.
I feel like I'm transcending the need for my human body.
Okay.
Are you
and
telling us you're going to
becoming a-
astral project?
I'm becoming a being of pure light.
All right.
I've
Lame.
I'm almost through this pot. Just
Pot of coffee?
yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if there's got to be somebody that's like, I'm gonna put my pot in this pot of coffee,
Bro.
and drink that. It's like pot inside a pot.
You put pot like in a tea diffuser in coffee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just thinking like a handful of it. Just throw it in. Drink around it, you know.
They already make with coffee.
That's what yeah. I wasn't there, so
It's not. I mean, I never had it myself, but I know it
it's
exists.
probably pretty gross, right?
I don't know. People. I don't know.
I mean, unless
The
like
ones
you're
It's professionally made, so you
yeah,
probably can't taste it.
not just like a handful of weed and some coffee.
No, this is like
Like
yeah,
that'd probably be pretty gross.
Yeah, that's,
Golden Pigeon says, "Danger, show us your boobs." All right, let me get some. Let's see.
Everyone's saying I'm slow.
Blue-footed
What are you doing, Christine?
booby.
Do I sound low to you? Because a couple
Bird.
people say.
I mean, they might on your end. Check your OBS. See where's your mic.
Shit.
There we
See, I don't
go.
know any of this shit. Hold on.
Well, look, because the desktop audio thing
There
in
we
the
go.
mixer is going to show you what, like, the game and our voices together.
Yeah.
And the mic is going to show where your level's at. So when you're talking, are you...
Oh, okay.
That's I'm showing everybody my boobies.
How do I make it low?
There's a
Look at
booby.
Danger's boobies.
Here's a booby. There's a booby.
Boobies.
There's a booby.
I don't know if I did anything to help that, but
There's a
You
booby.
should have gone on
These-
Mixer. You know, we can sync our streams up if you do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
That's part of
That'd
that's
be
Mixer's
a
whole thing.
great idea.
shit.
That's
well,
like their whole
That's
thing. That's why it's
that's
called
not
Mixer.
that's a killdeer. That's not a booby. Get out of here, killdeer. Man, they have
Oh.
some really blue feet. Like they're
Hey,
not joking when they talk about how blue their feet are.
Sam Thunder says, "Tell Danger the titmouse is better than the booby."
Yeah, well, you know what? When you're famous on YouTube gaming, you can show your titmouses all you want. You know, I'm all about boobies. If you got titmouses, that's your thing.
if you've got.
Oh man.
I don't know. Maybe that's better.
Maybe.
I don't know.
If it
Next
goes
time I'll do
if
it
it
on
goes
Mixer.
like 3/4 to all the way up on your on the equalizer bar,
Yeah.
then that's about where it should be.
Alright, I think I should be alright.
You don't want it to go into the red, but if it's just below that, you're good. And then the second trick is to balance the desktop and chat audio to your voice so that everything sounds normal. I hate it when people and this is something that I think you said you noticed before, Russ, where like some YouTubers, like some bigger YouTubers, on purpose balance it so that you only
Yeah.
hear what they say.
Yep.
Which
it's
I
like-
hate.
It's so stupid. Like, why do that?
Yeah.
Like every time I jump in, like I'm watching a video or a stream, and the guy talking sounds like this, and then everybody else is way back here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of streamers.
You're like,
Yeah.
so why didn't the chick across the road?
Why?
Get to the other side.
That's why I'm glad we all.
That's right,
kinda
YouTube
balance
drama.
each other out. It's
You tell
much.
tell Keemstar.
Yeah. Keemstar.
And he'll say, "Who?"
He knows who I am.
At this point, he can't avoid me.
Parts of Danger are disappearing, like his neck and face. He
you
needs
wearing
to
green
go back
again?
in time. The fuck are you talking about? You mean because of my pop filter? It's
Back
not.
in
It's not my green
time.
screen. I have something in front of my face.
Who said that?
James John Bao. I was just defaulting to Esposito at this point.
Blame him for it.
A mean thing said by a James. I don't blame you.
It's got to be Esposito.
Did you ever tell that story?
Hey, Aggie's in. What's up?
Who
Aggie?
else but Esposito?
What story, Christine?
So did you ever tell a story about how you were supposed to be a James?
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it was
you
supposed
have.
to be my name.
Yeah.
And then my name was supposed to be James, and at the last second, my mom changed it to Russell without
He's like,
telling my dad.
Tell
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't hear that part. That's great.
Your dad's like a beautiful James. Like, no, not
Nope.
really.
I think it was.
It was supposed to be James. It was supposed to be James Russell, right?
Yes.
Like the dog.
There's a close.
I was supposed to be a Benjamin.
Oh,
A
really?
Benjamin.
Yeah, not
Both
Ben,
of those.
but Benjamin.
Oh well, you gotta go all the
And
way.
when I
with
was in the
Ben-
6th grade, I was learning how to play guitar. Like I was taking lessons and stuff like that. And I was like, I wish my name was Benjamin, because then I would call myself Benjamin.
Oh.
And I said this non-ironically.
That sounds
You
like
could've-
something I would have thought of.
I could have just called you Benny.
Yeah,
Benny and the
Look,
Jams.
You know what? You look like you could be a Benny.
yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Can I just be Benny now?
Welcome everybody to the latest stream with Russ and Benny.
You always said you wanted to change your last name, so I wanted you to go with the full thing and change your first name too.
Yeah. You know?
Change it
Just
to Benjamin.
can you
whatever.
change your name to Benny Danger?
Benny Danger? Oh my
That
god,
is a
yes.
great name. Yeah.
Benny
Benjamin
Danger.
Benjamin Danger.
Benny.
Then your mom changed your name to Danger instead of Benjamin. That's right.
We'll call him Danger.
It's a Christian name.
He was one of the three. He was the fourth wise man.
Call me Danger Wiseman. Gave Jesus a 40.
That'd be a good idea for a TV show, like the Three Wise Men, but they're like grizzled inner city cops.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the
loose
adventure.
cannon up.
We're
The adventure of
looking
the fourth wise man that got lost.
we're looking for our Messiah.
Nicola's original name was supposed to be Ivan, which is a great name.
My
Ivan.
sister is obsessed. She said if she ever had a kid and it was a boy, she would name it Ivan.
But if his
Name it
name was Ivan, how would we know him from anybody else where he lives?
yeah,
You
yeah.
see, Ivan. No, the
I'd like to
well,
introduce you to Ivan and Ivan. Ivan and Ivan, this is Ivan.
But then he says his full name is Nikola Berkeljakic the Fourth.
Oh.
The fourth.
Ooh.
There's a legacy there.
You know what?
Yeah.
That reminds me. If I talked to my dad about this. I found out he's George and he's the third. And he was like, at one point we thought maybe about naming you George and having you be the fourth, but then we're like, nah, you wouldn't want to be the fourth.
Then your
I'm
mom
like, "Are you
changed
kidding
it
me?"
without saying
Yeah,
it.
right. but I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know how cool that would be to be like, I'm George the Fourth. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like, especially nowadays, that would be a great name.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking ahead.
Yeah, you could be playing Life is Feudal, be like, George the Fourth.
I'm King George the Fourth.
I like Russell better as a name.
I am fine with it, but
Why don't we all change our names to Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Benny Bros.
Just don't name your kid Chicago, says KG's comment. That's true.
Is that
That's
a
what Kanye
thing?
West and Kim Kardashian
yeah. They're
named
fair.
their new child that was
They
born
have
the other day.
another child?
Yeah, sure.
Chicago West.
Did they get tired of the old one?
Oh,
Two
Northwest?
others?
No.
There's
Yeah.
two. There's a kid. There's two. They have 3 kids now.
Like, why didn't they just go with the other directions on the compass?
I actually would have had. You know what? If they had done that, I'd have respected that.
Yeah. Like, it seemed
That
like
would've
they
been
were
great.
going for
This is east west,
Theme.
northwest,
a theme,
southwest,
yeah.
West.
west west.
I mean, how rad would that be when he grows up and he's like, I'm following my father's footsteps. I'm going to be the greatest rapper of all time. I'm West. West.
No, he could be. His rap name could be West Squared.
West
Yeah.
Square. Yeah. Because that would be cool in the future when that happens.
Yeah. Math. Here's what you guys don't realize. Like 30 years from now, math is what's cool.
Yeah, 30 years from now, math will have a practical application.
Yeah.
And that is to be cool.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to Common Core. It sounds really stupid, but then
Yeah.
it's going to turn out to make math cool again. You know why? Because people our age won't understand it anymore. But the kids will, and they'll be like, you stupid adults.
They'll be nostalgic about it when they're thinking about their 90s version of them. Like, they're like, oh, remember back in 2010 when we had to do Common Core? Oh, those were the
Remember
days.
Common Core? How do you make 4 into 10?
I don't even know what Common Core is.
It's
What
when
is
you
that?
like, what's 5 plus 5? You're like, well, I have 10, and I give them 6 bushels, and I trade that for 4 bushels of a bushel, and that gets you
12.
I forget where I was. Yeah,
It
doesn't make any sense.
It's like no. It's how do you get like 5? How do you get 13 from 5? Well, you take 8 from the 13, and you have the 8 that is
It's
needed
so
to make the
stupid,
5 into
man.
13. It's like, why couldn't you just what?
What? Like,
It's
we didn't
very
need to-
it's.
they
So it's
didn't need
just
to
a-
reinvent
it's
the
just a
wheel with
puzzle.
this, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. It actually does make sense when one time I watched some videos on YouTube, like, cause I'm like, I need to understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And this guy explained it once, and I got it, but it just feels so needlessly complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they just took it and was like, how do we make this even harder for
It does
kids?
there are some very smart ideas in it, but
Like,
still.
you know what killed me and still does to this day? I still actually, like, I can feel, like, my anxiety creep up.
Integers!
No, well, yeah, that too. Word problems.
Oh, well, bro.
That was
Where
the
are
only thing I
problems?
liked because it applied a practical application to what I was learning.
Right.
Word
Yeah.
problems were the absolute death of me. I would have done anything else.
It wasn't just a riddle with numbers to me anymore. Once
my
you
God,
started
no.
applying a real world application, I'm like, now I know why this math is here.
Yeah. No.
It's calculating the square footage of a room that needs to be painted. Fuck yeah, I know what that means.
Oh god, I would freak out every time they were on a test. I was like, God damn it.
Like otherwise, like they'd be like, "What's the square footage of this floor?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Get a fucking ruler." James's video says so. Chinese kids would be the coolest. Yeah, them and Indian kids.
Yeah.
And everybody be calculating their dick size based on like math. So they'd be like square root of 9.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Now it makes it sound bigger though. That's the thing. They're like, oh, 9.
9. Wow.
Oh yeah. And it's like no, the square root of 9. They're like, ah,
That's
shit. Yeah, that's sure that's adorable. But
Jeez.
because it's
Poor
cool. Because it's cool, they're like, I want to do math on your dick.
Do math.
They do.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they, like,
square that shit.
They go
You're
down on.
gonna be
they go
3
down on
cubed
girls.
when I'm done with you.
Put it on my slide rule.
The Pythagorean theorem downstairs.
Based on a curve, you're fucking huge. Based on the curve of all the dick I've had in my life, you're hung like a large mammal.
Oh yeah, use your tongue to do a Fibonacci sequence.
Trapezoid my pussy.
Jesus. Savage. Christine.
What?
Calculate
Is
the
it
volume of my pussy with your dick.
Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. See, that's what's gonna be cool 30 years from now.
Yep.
And then Champ says that his dick is 1.626 E plus 8 nanometers in size. I guess plus 8 would be to the 8th power.
What?
Yeah, right?
The 8th power with a +8?
E plus 8?
It'd be arrow up. be 8th power.
Well, we gotta find out.
Yeah, but
what
we
E
don't
is.
have those symbols in YouTube Gaming's chat.
Yeah, you do. I'll do it right now.
Oh, okay. And John Christie's like, Nick probably has a 3-inch dick. He did the math. Yeah, that's how you would do it. You'd have a word problem about the size of your dick. That way, it's like convoluted, and nobody actually knows how big it is. They're just like, math. You know what I've been watching? I watched the whole series last night because it's only like 4 episodes, I think. But I watched this Netflix show called The Indian Detective.
Oh, I saw it on
I've
there.
heard of
I
it.
didn't
Yeah,
watch
it's
it.
with Russell Peters, right?
Yeah, Russell
Yeah.
Peters. And I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's a
didn't really
glowing
look at that.
review.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't
I
like
want you to put that on the Netflix. review.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it. 4
Yeah.
stars.
You know,
First time.
that's the thing is like now with the internet and everything, everybody's like everybody has an opinion, and they can leave a comment on anything, so they feel like people want to hear their opinions, and
Yeah.
90% of the time you don't. So like you watch a video and you're like, the things that person said are well thought out and, you know, slightly controversial. And then every comment under is like, well, actually, you're the part of the problem because, and then it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. Like, why are you talking? Just, like, instead of all this, just be like, I feel differently. Just say that. I don't feel that same way that you do. Because that's the only thing that is actual fact. Like, whatever the person that's commenting on the person who said this other thing that may or may not be true, whatever they're saying isn't fact anyway. It's their opinion. So, like, why not just, like, the only thing that you can actually say that actually is fact is, I disagree. I feel that's not how I feel. And then
Danger,
just
you're
leave it at
wrong.
that. Just leave it there. Just be like say it's like somebody that's making a statement about politics. Just be like, just respond, I'm scared. Just say I'm scared. Like, that's all you have to do. Like, no matter what it is. Like, you don't have to say what you think about the current political climate. Just say I'm scared. Because everybody's scared. Even the people that think that they're winning are scared.
Yeah.
Like the people that are like, look at all these cucks. They're afraid of those cucks, all right? That's
Yeah.
why they call them cucks.
That's why they call them cucks. Yeah.
They're afraid that they're right. they're afraid that they'll come in and they'll be like, we're gonna change the way that you think because the way that you think is wrong, and they're like, I'm afraid that I'm wrong. I can't do anything with this object over here. What the hell is going on? And like, if you just say I'm afraid, then there you go. That's a fact. That's just that's equivocal. That means something. It says a hell of a lot more than like, well, actually, because, you know, this thing happened and this other, you know, and you're wrong about this, you know, because you're just a liberal douche. And it's like, you're not correct about any of the things that you said. But if you say I'm scared, then you're correct. Because everyone's scared. Everyone. All the time. It's the only motivation that humans have is fear. Everything you do is fear. I'm playing video games right now out of fear. I gotta restart my game. There's this weird bug, and every time I swim across a lake or a river, when I arrive on the other side, I can't interact with anything.
Yes, Christine's probably because we're both streaming.
Hello?
Discord is fucked.
You know, all I hear is robots.
Go to Chad's Discord. He won't mind.
Okay.
Everyone migrate to Chad.
Let's migrate to Chad. Where's Chad? I'm here
my
with Chad.
Yay!
There we go. Wow. Okay. Yeah, something's going on with our Discord because at first I thought it was on my end, but then
I
it.
thought-
So did me. I was like, my
yeah.
game.
I heard you all being like, "Oh no, everything's wrong."
I thought it was my OBS.
Hey, Joseph Brewer's here. He says, "Hello, Snake always fucks around explosion."
Oh my God, Joseph with another classic.
Yeah.
Joseph,
Hi.
Joseph is cranking out the hits, is what he does.
You know, I would watch a late night talk show hosted by Joseph.
well,
As long as he is the
that's
only
the
one
thing.
writing for it, because he's got gems.
because you know, Joseph Brewer, he streams from time to time, and you could just watch his stream.
It's true.
And it wouldn't be like a talk show, but it is him saying things.
Jay Kuhn says, "Your Discord was afraid."
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason Discord exists is fear.
Why do we all move back?
What the fuck is
Oh,
happening
what
with
the
my
hell
game?
happened?
We all got moved out.
Oh, okay.
Is Chad? Oh, he moved us in. He must have moved us into the live one.
All right.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
What a nice guy.
I'm dealing with some bad lag and no audio.
You got no audio?
Well, I don't hear any rain, and it's raining where I am. So
Now get out.
hi, Chad.
Hey.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He
Damn.
just wanted to tell us to get out.
Oh, shout out to Dr. Funkenstein or Stein.
Oh, Dr. Funkenstein. Hi.
Hello.
I don't know how you. I don't know how, what does he prefer. 'Cause it could go either
Doctor.
way. And hi, Wayne Ford.
It's pronounced Doctor.
It's such a long walk to the crown.
It's really a long walk. Yeah.
I forgot how big the map is. I'm like, I've been running for a long time. and I haven't really
Jesus,
moved.
danger. I just saw how far away you are.
Oh yeah.
You're down by Cargonia?
Yeah.
What is Cargonia?
I don't know. You know,
It's white though. It's not yellow. That seems to imply that it's a. Is that a user-made market or is that a?
white. What's white?
Oh no! I thought yellow markers were on the map. I thought yellow markers were. But it's not. It's just a market near.
I
you.
mean, I'm not near Cargonia. I'm on a different continent.
Not from what I'm looking at. Although, unless maybe it just doesn't have you updated where you are on the map.
That's entirely possible.
That's strange.
I
Okay.
see you on like the tip of a. Like
It's in the boot,
yeah.
just southwest of us.
That's where I was, and then I swam across the lake,
Uh,
and now I'm in a different server entirely. And I had to restart my game because I couldn't interact with anything on this side of the pond. Dr. Funkenstein is a doctor of chemistry.
Ah.
Good to know.
Great job. You're doing fantastic work every day, more and more.
That's a subject I wish I had known how much I liked science back then. Because
Yeah.
I think I would have tried harder. But my teacher was like so weird. He was the fucking head of
No, that's a
Good, bad
wolf.
science teachers.
It's a
oh no!
wolf.
and it's not that he
Kill
didn't
the
know.
wolf.
He knew
I
his
can't
shit.
kill a thing.
But he just couldn't.
I'm
There's a difference
fleeing.
between being really good at something and being able to teach others about it.
Oh.
And he didn't. He wasn't a very good teacher, and I went up to him like first couple months because I was like I like failed the test or something, and he's like, and I'm like, is there any other way you can explain it to me, like any other, anything? So that it'll click, and he's like, oh, don't worry about it. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Like that was his like,
It'll either happen or it won't.
and it never did. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, he was right.
Yeah, but he would have the door, like he would look like if there was like students walking like in the middle of class down the hall, you could hear him like stomped around. Every time it was a girl, if she was wearing any sort of like a skirt or like anything showing cleavage or anything, she'd walk by and he'd be like, "Hey, you see that skank out there just walk by?" And I'm like, "What the?" Yeah, it's like
Oh, the
2000, yeah, the year 2000. This was.
It's a different time.
You
Spirit-
fucking kids want
hey,
to see a
Panda.
dead body?
Hey Panda, Spears says hit wolves with a torch and they run.
Oh, I had a torch, but it's gone, apparently.
Hi, Ninja Hobo.
Hello.
Her name is Ninja Hobo. She's a
How do I wield it?
hobo, and
Oh, like
she's
that.
a ninja. Ninja Hobo. The only hobo with ninja powers.
Tomorrow is Joseph Brewer's birthday.
Oh, really?
Happy early
Yes.
birthday.
Are we invited? Will there be cake?
That's all you want.
A barbecue, maybe? Like, are we talking brisket or pulled pork?
Ooh, god damn it! Don't say those things to me. I want them. I've been so in the mood for, like, anything barbecued.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, I'm in the mood for anything, really.
I want a pulled pork
Yeah.
sandwich and a brisket sandwich.
Still want tacos.
Oh, yeah,
Tacos you can
tacos. I can eat tacos every day. Every day, bro.
How do I heal my hard health? Not by sitting down on the ground.
Actually, I don't know.
No. It just comes back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it comes back over time. As long as you have energy and food.
Yeah, I'll eat.
I'm just going to get myself some log billets. They come in handy. Colt King had Korean barbecue today and yesterday.
Mm.
Oh, that sounds good too.
He couldn't get enough the first time, so he just went back. He was like, hey, you know that thing that I had yesterday? I want it again. Bring me more of that, please. Oh, man, I wish I had some, really just food in general. Like,
There's a pretty good Korean barbecue in Brick.
I keep on having to go shopping.
Is there?
In the ShopRite Plaza.
There's a Mongolian barbecue over there.
That's what I'm thinking of. God damn it.
Dude,
Yeah,
Mongolian barbecue there is
yeah.
great.
That's
Yes.
the one I'm
We
thinking
got
of,
one
yeah,
up here that's
Mongolian.
really good.
We have
too,
one by us, but I still always preferred the other one. Even though the food is almost the same, but the toppings that the other one has like one or two that I like that the one by us doesn't.
I haven't been there in a while.
Oh, danger! If you ever are down here again, you got to take it to the Mongolian barbecue.
We gotta take him to Eco.
You get
Eco.
get
I'll,
so
I'll
much
take out a
food.
loan.
Yeah, for so little money.
I just want to picture. I'm picturing Danger at the bank trying to get a loan, and they ask him why, and he's like, "So I can have Japanese hibachi."
No,
I need
I
some
picture him-
Mongolian barbecue.
I picture him going for a loan, and then you just see the guy go.
Hey, Jerry, get in here. This guy wants a loan.
Yeah, he's hitting a button like, get in here. Get in here.
You won't
You
believe
gotta see
it.
his guy. Look at him. Look at him.
He's at my bank and it's me.
He thinks we're going to loan him money. And I'm like, you could have just said no. And then he's like, ah! Get the manager. Steven, get Bob.
Go ahead, say it again. Say it again.
Bring everybody in here.
Tell them what you told me.
Everybody go on break. You got to see this.
Yeah, quick. Ask my secretary. Ask her. Same thing. Same way.
Can I get a loan? I thought it was kind of a serious question. I'd like to borrow money.
Oh no, it's fine. What do you want to? What do you need? What do you need a loan for?
I need to refinance my mortgage. Times are tough. I was hoping maybe I could,
He has a heart attack. You just killed a man by asking for a loan, but you're not responsible. Don't worry, nobody thinks you're responsible.
Oh, that's a relief.
He was just old. His diet was bad.
Yeah.
Your case was the last straw for that club.
But you're
Eric.
in luck. But you're in luck. I am the new loan officer, and I am going to grant you your loan.
I need a personal loan.
It's yours. How much do you need?
$5,000. I just need to get my life
You
together.
got it, buddy.
You
got it.
Really?
You got no. It's just me. I'm the guy. I didn't die. I just put a mustache on. You didn't realize it was me.
I saw you like crawl under the desk, and you were down there for a while. And then when you came back, you had a mustache. I thought it was.
It's on a little crooked. You kind of rushed at it.
So then it's a no.
No, we're done here. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So that's what happens every time I go to get a loan.
Every time.
You can't put yourself through that indignity again.
Yeah.
They really.
There's been times where I've actually gone in and talked to people at a bank, and they're just like, "No, we can't give you that." It's like, but it'd be a personal loan. Like
It's a checking account. Like, no.
I don't know if like why does it matter what I spend it on? It's personal loan. And they're like, we just don't see the value in what you want to spend it on. Yeah, but it's a personal loan. Like, I just need money.
What we mean is we don't see the value in you.
And you as a person, you're just worthless.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
You have no value.
Agree to disagree. But I mean, I'm going to pay it back.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, really?
Agreed. Sold.
Look, we
Pinky promise.
we're gonna need collateral though.
Oh shit.
What can you give us?
I mean, do you have any examples of what I could use as collateral?
What do you own?
I own a 2005 Chevy Aveo.
Is that a real car?
That's a real car.
Aveo. Spell Aveo for me.
AVEO.
Chevy Aveo. And what color is it?
It's blue.
Okay, like a powder blue, a dark blue.
It's just blue.
Royal blue?
Like, it's
Okay,
the
all
one
right.
color they made that car in.
All right. You know, I'm looking at it right now. How many miles does it have on it?
The odometer's actually broken at
So low mileage.
99999. The speedometer is also broken, so it actually hasn't logged like a majority of the miles that are on it.
I see. Do you have anything else?
And I mean, there is a lien on it.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh god.
I've got an extensive collection of sunglasses.
Well, all right. What
But
is it? Where
most
are
of them are broken. Like most of them I've glued together like this with super glue. Because I have a large head, and I tend to break sunglasses. So these are not in good condition.
Yeah. What kind of future prospects do you have?
I stream video games on YouTube gaming.
I'm trying to move things on my inventory
Yeah.
and I keep laughing and I keep
Craig Ford has given me a pretty good donation today.
YouTube gaming seems like a very active thing. I've just looked it up. Seems like business they really care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, are you getting in on the ground floor of this?
No, it's
How
been
long has it
going
been
a
around?
long time.
I've never heard them say anything about it.
Yeah, they talk
And
about
I
it
watch
all
YouTube
the time.
I watch YouTube regularly, and I have never seen them even
Oh,
acknowledge.
they won't shut up about it. It's all over the news. Just don't look up PewDiePie, Logan Paul, Adpocalypse, Keemstar, Toby Turner. Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look anything up.
I just looked up all the names you told me about.
Oh, but I said don't.
It seems like a lot of these people have done very well for themselves.
That's nothing but success.
Hmm.
Don't look up Hike the Gamer. That's mean. Sorry.
That's very mean.
He'd agree.
Hike the I know Hike the Gamer.
Yeah?
Yes, he's a good friend of mine, always telling me about his YouTube channel.
Have you looked at his YouTube channel?
Here and there, yes. It seems, do you know him?
He really likes doner kebab.
That's
Kebab.
the
He's
guy.
a doner kebab fanatic.
That's the one. Well, you know what? Any friend of Hike the Gamer is a friend of mine.
I don't know if we're friends.
Oh.
You know.
Well,
he,
then,
he you know, sometimes we talk, and you know, I don't know if we enjoy each other's company. But I mean, you know, it's up for interpretation, I would say. I don't know if you called him, like, if he would say that we were friends.
So you're saying we're not friends?
I mean, that's not the conclusion I would draw from this exchange.
Loan denied.
I love how I went from like automatic approval and then talked you out of it. That's how you get a loan right there. Yeah. Kids watching at home, that's how you get a loan.
Financial advice.
You start pre-approved, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't matter, just whatever you want. And then and then you just talk them out of it.
Keep talking, and then
yeah, volunteer information is what I'm saying. If you volunteer, there's nothing wrong with volunteering information. Just like that time that I was about to be arrested because my driver's license had apparently been suspended during my time in Georgia. My New York State right to drive had been suspended, and I was never notified of it. And then my mother shows up to the scene while right after I'd talked the police officer down to a warning. And then she says, "Oh, is that what you got all those letters in the mail about?" And I'm like, "God damn it, Mom!" And then I got two $800 tickets, and I had to fight a possible felony in court.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to ever leave the country again if that didn't go my way. But you know what? I got myself a public defender, which is always a great idea.
Yeah.
You know, luckily, this guy had where I'd had this happen. Apparently, like 30 other people on that same exact day also had the same exact thing happen to them. So we went in, and then he's like, "All right, I've arranged a deal. You'll just have to pay these $800 tickets, and you won't have a felony." And I was like, "Okay."
Sounds good to me.
It still pisses me off that you still have to pay $800 fucking dollars from the, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah, it's like it shouldn't have to come to that.
Yeah. I mean, I was smart and I showed up like 45 minutes early to the proceeding. So I was the first one to go up. Oh, gee. Oh, fuck. It's a bear. What?
Oh, God.
Holy shit, that's a bear.
Let's
Oh,
eat
wow.
that.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. It's chasing me.
Oh, no.
No. Stay away.
Run, hit 6.
I didn't even know there were bears in this game.
Hit your flee button.
I did. I'm gonna run out of it soon. And then I'm gonna be fucking dead. I don't even have a slingshot.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I got 3 trout and a codfish so far.
Yeah, don't do the crime if you can't do the dime, says James.
Oh.
Because it was money. Yeah, they that was in West Carthage. The place that I've talked about a little bit about how they really know how to nickel and dime you.
I'll be right back.
They'll do anything. I can't do anything with this object. The hell is this? Do you guys have a problem with like? Oh, maybe it's when I go between servers.
What? What are you trying to do?
No, I'm in the same server. I can't do anything. Wait, hold on. I can do stuff with the ground. But like I click on a tree, like an apple tree, it says you cannot do anything with this object. Oh, okay, now I can. Maybe it's just too far away. Gather apples. Give me some apples.
I just want to get to the city.
I'm leaving the city. I got 151 copper.
Ooh. I'm bringing 1 building log. Then I have to go all the way back. No. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you get pulled over and you think that your car is going to have to be towed because the cop won't let you drive it home, don't call your mom, especially if you've been getting letters in the mail about this exact thing, because she'll just come up and volunteer information. Like, oh, is that the thing that they've been trying to tell you all about for so long? And then she'll get you in trouble with the cop because naturally you've talked him out of everything, and then she shows up and tries to be helpful by volunteering information, and you're like, Dad didn't teach me to do things like this. He said don't tell pigs anything. And then you come along and you're telling them about my mail. So yeah, so there you go. There you go, kids at home. Don't volunteer information.
Yeah, never.
And answer the questions you're asked, but only if you're asked. There you go.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth
Don't
shut.
be the guy that goes, no, they're going to be nice to me.
Yeah, if I just
They're
explain
going to
it,
be cool. Yeah.
I'm sure he'll understand if I explain it to him.
That's how I used to be, like when I was like in high school and like maybe just a couple years out of high school. That changed.
Yeah.
It just fucking changed over the years where I was like, fuck no. I ain't talking to anybody.
Yeah, he's be like, yeah,
I don't trust anyone.
He went that way. Now I'm like, you got a warrant?
I remember being a little kid. Like if I was like, when I was like 3 or 4 years old, like if I saw a cop, I'd wave like, hi! Like, oh, cops are great.
One of the last times I got pulled over, it was for a tail light. I was still working for Dell. I got pulled over because my tail light was out. He pulls me over, and it's like -20. And he's like, you seem a bit nervous, because like I was shaking because of the cold. I was shivering. He's like, you seem kind of nervous, and I'm like, it's -20 degrees, and he's like, yeah, but I mean you're shaking a lot. I think it's another bear. Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
I'm in bear country right now.
Get out of there!
Yeah. Especially since my sprint is timed out. So he's like, license and registration. So I hand it to him. It's already in my hand because I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then he leaves and then comes back. I'm still shivering because it's -20 fucking degrees and my car hasn't warmed up yet. And also like I am nervous because it's a cop.
Yeah.
You know, like what? Is this going to go well? Should I not be nervous because things are going to go so well? Should I just ignore the fact that cops can just shoot whoever they want?
Yeah. Seemingly with that regard.
You know, and he's like, you don't have any drugs in here, do you? And it's like 10 a.m. in the morning, like on a weekday and everybody like, you know, it's normal time to be driving and going to work. And I'm like, no. And he's like, so if I call the dogs down here, we're not going to have a problem? I'm like, no. And he's like, can I look around in your car? I say, no.
No.
Like I think he thought that he had me. Like I was shivering, I was shaking like a leaf. You know, I'd just do anything. And he's like, well, if you don't have anything to hide, then you know that it just looks guilty if you don't let me look in the car. And I'm like, and he's like, I'm gonna, you know, I could come down here with a warrant, and you're gonna show me what you got in this car anyway. And I'm like, well, then I guess we're gonna be here for a while because you're gonna have to get yourself a warrant.
Yeah, go ahead and call the judge.
Yeah,
I have all day.
And unfortunately, I didn't know any of the judges there because it would have been hilarious if I was just like, I'm on the way to fix his computer right now. We could save ourselves some time and go down there. And you can explain to him why you thought I had drugs in my car. Because there were a few like there was specifically one judge that I did a lot of calls for, but it wasn't in my county, unfortunately. I'd just be in his office and he'd be calling people. It was kind of funny. It was crazy how, like, what lengths this judge would go to not get somebody arrested. I remember him just like calling this guy all day, and all he had to do was just answer the phone from the judge. He had to because he was like arrested for DUI or something, and then he skipped out on his parole officer and like quit his job, like all the things you're not supposed to do. And like all the judge wanted to do was call him up and be like, hey, you know, you're not supposed to do these things. I'm willing to give you another chance, but you gotta work with me, you know? But instead the guy ducked his calls and didn't return any of the multiple voicemails that the judge left for him, like saying, hey, just let's work on this. I don't want to send you to jail for something like this.
Yeah, a lot of times like those kind of things. They don't want to do that. They want to just settle it.
And I'm sitting there fixing his computer, and the guy's like, I have to send this guy to jail now because he didn't answer he didn't get back to me. He doesn't.
Yeah, if they think you're even trying, they
ducking
help.
me. So now my next call is to the state troopers to go pick him up.
Yeah, because they don't want that because it costs more money and effort and all this shit.
And I think he kind of had a conscience, you know, like which
That
you
too,
don't
like,
normally
yeah, a lot of these
see
times
like
they
in
don't want
bigger
that.
places. Like this was an even smaller town than where I live.
How do I
if you
sell
believe
things?
that.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Not the trading post.
What do they call that? Like
What?
A hamlet.
Okay.
I know there's a villa
Yeah.
that's technically smaller.
A hamlet's also smaller.
A hamlet. God, that must be under villa.
You know, it was like these places are usually run by townships, which is like a collection of villages, basically. So I'm under the jurisdiction of the township of Denmark, and that comprises a number of towns in that area, which are too small to constitute their own branch of the legal system. So they combine them together so that it makes more sense to have it. Which is why West Carthage is a fucking farce, because it's such a tiny place, but they have their own police. They've and courts and everything. It's all because they take advantage of soldiers. You know, they see a lot of out of town license plates, and they pull over every soldier because every soldier
That
drives through
fucking
that
sucks.
town. Yeah, it's fucking
That's
bullshit.
bullshit.
It's like the opposite of supporting the troops. It's like
Yeah, it would fuck them even more.
it's like you're
It's like they don't have
paying
enough- you
your
guys don't have
bills
enough
off of
fucking
the
stuff.
troops. That's what it is.
Yeah. Fuck them.
You know, I'm not going to say that I want to burn them to the ground because that would be incriminating. But
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Dan Strick, hey man. Hello. And Ricardo Magistro, who says, what have I missed? Honestly, not much. I killed an elk and some birds.
I'm heading back to make some fish plates if you want. Anyone wants any?
I've got lots of fish plates myself, but I'm actually working I'm actually working my way back, and you know, I've got some fried beast I could share.
Ooh. What
Yeah.
sort of beast?
Fried.
I mean, what from what?
Just fried.
Oh, from
It's
the
a
fried
beast.
animal.
It's beast and it's fried. That's all you need to know. Don't ask questions.
Oh.
Now it came from a deer that looked a lot like an elk
See.
or a reindeer.
Oh, hi,
But it
Joseph.
was a
Brewer.
deer.
He's in my chat.
Hi, Joseph.
And to answer Jay's question, I'm not sure. Probably. Oh God, there's a boar. What? I don't think I have it. Do I have anything to... Oh, can I make a...
James Esposito says, I somehow drifted, like
Oh,
full-blown
okay.
fucking sliding, drifted past a cop here in town and got no tickets. I actually had that happen too. I think for the police officer that catches you doing that, they're just like, there's too much paperwork involved in giving you a ticket for this, and I don't want to deal with it.
I think it all depends on who you get. Who.
And plus, the cop probably sees you sliding past, and he's like, that looks so fucking cool. And then he's like, I gotta pull him over, but but I kind of want him to do it again.
I've gotten scary cops.
Oh, yeah. Like the one that thought you were gonna kill his dog.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna kill me.
Yeah, he might have.
Literally, like, if they had been there, I don't know.
There weren't so many witnesses.
But then the cop that fucking pulled us over in Emporia, Virginia,
Yeah.
he was a dick.
Oh, you heard about the thing in Kentucky or Tennessee? Kentucky? I think it was Kentucky. There's it was trending on Facebook. It got out that a police chief was instructing a new recruit that if he saw black teens smoking weed, to shoot them.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What? Where was that?
That's insane.
It's hold on. It's let me look it up. It's
See, those are the people they need just to be.
I don't see it anymore. But anyways, it was trending on Facebook. It's probably still there somewhere, but it was a police chief that was telling his officers to shoot on sight black teens that were smoking
Jesus
weed.
Christ.
Yeah.
How do you defend that legally? I mean, I know they always get away with it, but like, that must be the mentality. They think they're untouchable.
Yeah, well, because it's the
To be
fucking
that bold and
fraternal
say something
order
so heinous.
of police. You know, they're like, it's a brotherhood, and you don't talk.
Yeah.
You don't snitch. Snitches
Yeah.
get stitches.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like one of these things where if somebody comes out about this, they're like, you know, you're gonna call in for backup one day, and no one's gonna show up.
No one's gonna show
Yeah.
you.
And that's
Yeah.
so fucked up.
That
That means you
a
got the
long
wrong
time
kind
ago,
of people being officers.
I wanted to become a cop just so that I could become internal affairs.
You wanted to be
Yeah.
Serpico?
I wanted to be Forrest Whitaker.
You wanted to be.
Hated.
It
You know-
smells like piss.
You know, I know you weren't there at the scene. I know that because you're a cop, and you wouldn't be at the scene of a crime. You know, you wouldn't. That's just crazy, because that would mean that you're a dirty cop, and that you should go to prison.
Whoa.
Ah, the connection disconnected.
Disconnected. No.
Yeah, just disconnected.
No. Let's restart.
All right.
Restart your browsers. There might be an update.
Yeah, restart the launcher.
So yeah, I mean, and if you were, you know, if you were a dirty cop, that you're just pissing all over the system. Justice. You're just pissing all over justice. That's who I mean, maybe still.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
why not? I wonder if there could be a civilian version of internal affairs, like separate from the judicial branch, you know,
like a citizen's arrest type of.
yeah,
Kinda
but
Twitter.
it'd have to be something that the police couldn't touch, because then they just come in and arrest everybody that was investigating them.
Yeah. See, I don't know how that would work then.
Yeah, there's an update, a 48
Yeah, it's
megabyte update. Yeah, it'd have to be something that's protected by internal affairs, the actual internal affairs, because for real, like, it's out of control, man. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's the biggest problem ever is the police. And it's not going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
No, because why would it? They don't have most of the 95% of the time they get away with it, whatever they do. So
Yeah.
well, there's no incentive. There's no reason why they think they should change.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where if one of these cops comes after you, it's illegal to defend yourself. Like, you can't do anything. You just have to let them kill you. Otherwise, you go to prison your whole life.
Part, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've actually thought about that before. Like, if some guy just snaps and I try to defend myself, then all of a sudden I'm assaulting an officer, and I can, like, what the hell?
Well, that's why you wish. Well, nowadays you want people to videotape you.
Yeah.
Like, videotape the thing because at least it'll prove that.
Even if there's proof.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Even if it's on.
That unfortunately, sadly, depends if you're black or white. You know what I mean? Like, there's
most of the time
videos of them doing black people, and they still got acquitted.
Yeah, I saw a video of a cop. There was a guy in a car accident, and he lost a lot of blood, and he was like in shock, and he was running. He was like literally walking in circles, and the cop kept telling him, "Sit down, sit down, sit down," and he wouldn't sit down because he's in shock and he lost a lot of blood. And so the cop takes out his gun and shoots him.
Yeah, so it's like
he was a white guy. He was just in a car accident.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah. Joseph Brewer says it isn't like all police departments. It's enough police departments. That's true. It's not all police departments, but it's like 75% of police departments, which is an insane thing to think about. I mean, I don't mean to like.
No, there are really good police officers, and there are true heroes who risk their lives every day, but there are also people who should never be in that position of power.
And there's nothing in place to get rid of those people.
And yes, and the people who, some of the good cops, there are good cops, and some of them who want to speak up are afraid to because of that backlash.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you do? I don't. And the brave ones who do speak out end up being silenced some way or another.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kai Wyatt does say that you do have to give props to the good cops. And I think people should give props to the good cops because it's important to recognize when a cop is good, because right now there's no way to tell.
Well, yeah, I mean, like we always talk about like our friend. I have a good friend who's Larry, who was chief of police and like one of the nicest, best
Larry's
cops I've
great.
ever known.
Yeah.
And yet his opinion on it is basically like every single time.
They're all good boys.
Yeah. The cops, if people would just listen, and
he doesn't want to admit there's a problem.
Yeah. He's sweeping it under the rug. It's the cop is always right with him, basically.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because like he is one of the good ones, but he doesn't see the bad ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if he does,
I finally got back in.
I feel like people who like him I think they do. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah,
find it really hard.
Larry, I would just think is like, no, they're fun. The damn hoodlums.
Yeah, because I mean,
he's the one.
There's a lot of times where it's very easy to justify. And then if you justify it enough, then you don't see the times when it's not justified. It seems like a rare minority of the time.
He's
oh shit.
I told you what he said about like marijuana use, where he was like,
it's a gateway drug.
Well, he said this. He said this non-ironically about marijuana legalization. This is not meant ironically. Seriously, he wrote. He posted a story about how New Jersey politicians trying to get it legalized, and he was like, "These politicians can't see past the doobies in their mouths."
I thought this is. When you said, because you referenced that once, and I honestly thought it was a different person.
Yeah, it was Larry.
That I won't name, but I think you know what I mean. Somebody that like brings us great joy on Facebook.
Yeah. That does sound like something he'd say.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at his stuff in months now.
Yeah.
I think.
There's a lot of people. I mean, we won't name who it is because this is our personal joy in life.
Yes.
And if that person knew, they'd be very upset that we found so much joy in the things that he said.
Yeah, it's not somebody who watches us at all. So there's no like, is it this person? It's just somebody who we know from a long time ago.
Yeah.
But this person says a lot of. First off, his grammar is atrocious, which is half of the enjoyment that we get. But also, he's very simple.
I feel like Forrest Gump would write it better than he.
Well, Forrest Gump is a genius. Forrest Gump, you know, stupid is as stupid does is what he says. And you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't post on Facebook, Forrest Gump, because he died of AIDS.
He didn't.
That would have been Forrest Gump too. A lot of the people don't know that he actually contracted AIDS from Jenny.
You know that they talked for a very long time about doing Forrest Gump too.
Because they wrote the book.
I heard something like that. Yeah,
it's a shame it never happened. I would have liked to see it.
Hi, Jacob. He said, "Hi, Christine. I didn't know you were streaming. I'm so happy."
Yay.
It's not my first official stream. I think I had one or two before. But
it's been brought to my attention.
It's been a while.
That something has happened.
What happened?
It's a like parade.
Oh my god! No!
Oh my god! Can you believe it? I can't. 100 likes on this? Man, you can't believe it. Oh man! If only there was a way to express how happy I am by muting you guys. Oh, thanks for everybody for all the likes. Oh man, thanks to JR Monkey Gaming and JV Gamer and Moto Brado and John Christie and Reed Go-Kart and Travis Riley and Tridoids and John Christie and Enigma Champ and CPF, James Esposito and Joseph Brewer. Probably more people like Kai Wyatt and JV Gamer. Oh man, and Andrew Sergerson. Oh man, and more people probably. Maybe that's it. I don't know. if only they said words. They're probably just lurking though. Probably lurking. Like Joshua Khan says, "Well, hello, Danger. It's been a while. I'm Fierce Fox from Twitch." Oh, hey man, thanks for coming over from Twitch. King Men, hello. Sedex Aggie, Brian Fireblade, Ricardo Magistro, Jeff Shoemaker, Wesley Featon. Oh man. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for watching. The only reason I get to keep doing this is because people watch. Otherwise I would have quit long ago. I've been like, nobody watches this. Jay Witt's just lurking. Ronald Matt. Oh man. Sedex Aggie says, "I didn't know you could read, Danger." Oh man. Oh. It was a lovely parade, Russ. I wish you were there for it.
No, it's okay.
You really missed out on a good one. It was noisy. It was loud. It was loud AF.
Who needs that?
Which stands for loud and fun. Loud AF. That's what the AF stands for. And fun. So, like, if somebody says that you're dope AF, you're dope and fun.
Dope and fun.
Dope and fun.
Good,
yeah. Oh man. So I'm running back to the village area. Are you guys still there?
I'm actually on the way back myself.
Okay. I don't know if you like picked up and left. You know.
I'm making trout.
No, we haven't. I could, but I haven't.
You could, yeah.
Now would be the time. No, I'm gonna build something there.
Somebody made a road here.
Near our place, or?
No, I'm coming to the mountains. But somebody just like blazed a road, like a cobblestone road.
Hey, Aggie wants to know, is DTF, does that mean down to fun?
Yeah, down to fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to fish.
Like, meet me at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm DTF.
There you go, down to fish.
Down to fish.
Going fishing!
I'm DTF at Chuck E. Cheese. Down to fun. I'm gonna use the claw machines. DTF in the ball pit. You know, they won't let you in Chuck E. Cheese unless you have a child.
Well, it kind of makes sense.
Hey,
Unless you're there, like, meeting, like, for a party or something.
Chad posted a quote from somebody.
Okay.
Somebody, our friend, maybe somebody that we know.
Okay.
Because, you know, we haven't looked at his Facebook in a while.
Okay.
All right, these are
I'm ready.
quotes from the guy that Danger and I are obsessed with, thanks to Chad. Memories and facts rel more truth than anything. We all go through and been through a rough RUFF spot in our lives, and yet we get through them and surpassed them.
Yeah, surpassed.
S-U-R space P-A-S-T.
Yeah.
Surpassed them.
Yeah, like within the past.
Right. And then next is wish I could kill the best that is within me.
Kill the best in me.
I just realized what he meant. To become the best that I really want to be.
That's how he meant best.
The best beats his chest to be free and where he wants to be.
Where he wants me. Got it.
Where he wants to be.
Where he wants to be.
WONT''S.
Yeah.
The best. God damn it.
It's while hilarious to laugh at, his life is also very tragic.
Terrible. He does not have a good life most of the time.
Well, but also, it's not just woe is him. He makes these stupid choices.
He does.
He does. He's a
absolutely
victim
his
of
fault.
himself. Yeah. Which is why it's okay to laugh.
Yeah.
God, he'll get a good-ish job.
Better than
Finally.
what I have.
Yeah, true. He'll get a job that pays like $15 an hour, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Good.
Like on the factory
but then
floor.
But then he'll immediately go on his Facebook and be like, guess what, all you haters and assholes, spelled W-H-O-L-E.
Assholes,
Yeah.
haters, and bitches.
And bitches, I got a new job at the factory. Now I don't have to listen to you idiots anymore who say that I am a loser.
And to everybody who's still talking shit, the police are gonna put you in jail for your shit talking.
And then, like, a week later, it'll be
And
like, well, I got
bullshitting.
fired from the factory. I couldn't take those asshole bosses. And they were telling me this and that, and I didn't want to listen.
And then somebody will comment like, you know, I mean, if I really feel for you, man, and I really want to help you, and I'm just saying, if you smell like shit, like, like they fired you because like you just smell so bad.
That is an actual thing that has been said on his
multiple times. It's not
Yeah.
just one hater or bullshitter.
They said like nobody could stand how you smelled.
Like I want you to get your kids back. I want you to have your truck
children.
running, and I want you to have a good life, but you gotta shower.
It's like how that's like one of those things where I'm glad I never became an real upper management.
Yeah.
Like I was an assistant manager, but like I'm glad I
Because
never
then you'd have to
became-
tell people that they smell too bad to work
Yeah,
for.
it's like, hey, you know,
Probably the one, James.
hey, Steve, can you come here for a second? Yeah, I mean, everyone's been talking. I don't really know how to tell you this, but you know,
Oh.
can you shower more? Like, how do you say that?
Here's another.
That's how
post.
you say it.
Yeah,
like
but
that's
it's
the
like,
only way
I
you can
could-
do it.
Ugh.
Another post from
Okay.
Chad copied. Watch out for Curve TV and 42-inch TV, both Samsung. They are stolen. Anyone offers to sell you one, call the cops.
So did he have a curved TV? Because I
don't know.
My shit's still 720. Like, I got a 32-inch from, like, 2010. Like,
I don't know. Maybe he heard about a thing happening and wants to alert. He does that sometimes. Like, if there's crimes in his area, he'll just post all about them.
yeah.
Facebook police.
Yeah. And it'd be like, they say that I am a bad father, but this person should never have been allowed to have kids. If it's like something and it says they have kids, like if somebody commits a crime. But I love my kids. Like Daddy's coming for you.
Like somebody gets arrested for weed or something, and they're like, this person should have never had kids.
Yeah.
I am the better father. I've never injected a weed. I don't know where the hell I am. Oh, okay. Still got a ways to go. Got a ways to go. Oh my god. This place is huge. But somehow still not big enough. Enigma Champ says there was a student at his high school that went 2 months because he didn't want to take a shower. He went 2 months? Like, he went 2 months without a shower? Or he wasn't allowed back at school for 2 months because he smelled too bad? Look, I'm, like I can't talk. It's not like I'm Mr. Hygiene over here. Like, but I, you know, I'm not a fucking filthy animal.
Yeah.
You know, I'll admit, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, man, I smell bad. And I don't feel like doing anything about that. But I also don't have to, like, impress anybody. Like, nobody's gonna come into my room and be like, you smell like shit. Get out of bed. Stop watching cat videos. Because I can't stop smelling. I can't stop smelling you. Like, no one's going to do that. No one's coming into my house and being like, you smell too bad. You know, if I was going to leave the house, I would do something about it. But, like, if it's just me, the only person I have to deal with is myself, you know?
See, I can't, like, if I can't. That was one thing, no matter how depressed I am or whatever fucking thing is going on, if I start to smell myself, I'm like, that's it. Nope.
Plus, you know, like, it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it does. That's why I like showers.
Yeah.
If I like that, I
it's
feel
like
counterproductive
counterproductive because like if I'm too lazy and I'm just like, no, I gotta watch YouTube videos instead. Like I just lay there feeling like a piece of garbage, and then like I don't feel less like a piece of garbage. So like finally I'm just like, fine, I'll just go do it, and then I do it, and I'm like, I feel great now.
Yeah. Hey, Danger.
Yeah.
I got another one for you.
Before you do, Hello Fever, who he says, how is the performance for the MMO version of Life is Feudal? It's pretty good. I mean,
mostly good.
You get bad frames in between servers, but about, you know, other than that, like it's got some weird glitches. But anyways, Russ.
All right, so FYI, just so everyone knows, my pages is public again. Also, I be posting some interesting things and facts. You have been warned.
Like I was on board. I was on board with them.
He always challenges people.
Like
on his page.
I was like, this
extremely bright.
It's foggy.
And yeah, it is foggy.
Misty.
And Chad's right. He says if my only source of news was his Facebook page, I would just assume every person in Ohio is missing, kidnapped, and presumed dead.
Yeah, and that everyone is bullshitters and assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day, do we ever read his story?
No, I think you gotta keep that.
That's a fucking epic.
I'm telling you guys, you have to make a fucking like a adventure game click, you know, like click adventure.
Right. I think we did read it once. Like this was a long time ago.
But
and
no, the script.
And a lot of people just like, I don't know. Like I remember people being like, "What did I come in on? Like what is this?" Like, you know, like either they were lurking or something. They weren't there for the beginning, so they didn't know what was happening. They didn't realize that we were reading a screenplay written by somebody.
Yeah.
So
Did
like,
does he still have it online? I'm looking. I don't see it.
It's you know, it's back when
Notes,
when
there we
Facebook
go.
had notes. Yeah, it's under notes. Which I guess it still has it.
If you stare deep enough into someone's eyes, you can almost see their future. You see their entire light flash before their eyes.
That's the thing. He also comes up with like, with like
everything up.
physiological concepts that only he knows what they are. Like they're light, or what does he always say? The
are you
truth
talking
and the
about-
facts. And
The truth of the facts, or the facts of the
truth.
truth.
The facts.
yeah, and it's something that he references all the time. The truth of the facts and the facts of the truth.
Well,
And he alone knows the truth of the facts and the facts of the truth.
Yeah, and everyone else is always wrong. It's always his. Like, it's never his
They
fault.
don't. Yeah, they don't. Nobody else sees the truth of the facts, which is something that sounds like the manifesto of somebody that's going to go on a shooting spree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
it's
He
also-
It
fits
hasn't
that
happened
profile.
yet, though. Like that's the weird thing.
Hang on. There are times that you yourself can be the evil that stands in your way as well as being the hero at the same time. But one thing that you do learn is a great deal about yourself. More like a test to see how fair you are willing to go before you crack under the stress or overcoming your overwhelming feelings of love and disappointments. Well, the disappointment is where I am going to start this story because that is what is hurting me right now. You know where this is going, Danger?
So
I don't.
dramatic.
It's another classic of his. What disappointment am I talking about? Honor, loyalty,
Oh,
respect, faith, and
His
trust.
His fucking
Trust was in there twice.
I want to.
No, well, loyalty, I guess, and trust go
Loyalty,
together. Yeah,
Can
good
we-
point.
You know those wooden signs that are a big thing now that you can buy? It says like they're in like Hallmark. It's like, you know, like a little
Peace,
sign.
pray, love. Yeah.
Yeah, those things like, you know, our house is your house, whatever bullshit. I want that on a wooden sign.
Well,
Like one.
Honor.
I know
the
where
other.
this is going, and this is.
these are
a
5 things
classic.
that most people lack, and these are 5 things that I live by.
This
One.
story inspired a script in itself by me.
Was it this one? Because this is more like him just talking
Well,
about
everything around this, basically. But continue.
honor, strong moral character or strength, and adherence to ethical principles. Like, what? He definitely copied and pasted that.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Wikipedia.
Hang on. I'm gonna actually go down because he kind of repeats himself later, and it's funnier later. I tried to find 5 to 9 things in a woman that I look for and think they're important to me. Some of these things you already know: faith, trust, honor, respect, free spirit, direction, compassion, and determination.
How many? Wait.
That's 8 things now. He has 8 things and then lists 9 things.
Okay.
1, faith, believing in yourself to do the impossible. Belief in
Dr. Funkenstein says it's like a homeless person's fever dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or trust in somebody or something, especially without logical proof. Okay. Trust, take on any task that can be completed that has been presented. The position of somebody who is expected by others to behave responsibly or honorably. This is him talking about what he wants in a woman, by the way, everybody.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. If
you know, it's-
if you don't have these things, hit the fucking bricks, ladies.
yeah. He then repeats honor. Let's see, respect. It's not given, it is earned by the things you do. A feeling or attitude of admiration and deference towards somebody or something. Yeah, he definitely copied that.
Yeah.
And then he also has free spirit. Somebody who lives without regard to what convention dictates or what others expect, which he absolutely thinks about himself. He thinks that's the issue with him. I am just a free spirit.
Yeah. Who sees the truth and the facts.
If there is truly a woman out there that has these quilts, then I want that woman in my life. He wrote quilts instead of qualities. Then I want that woman in my life. But the problem is finding that woman who's with those quilts is hard to find.
And that's the thing. He'll misspell something, but he'll continue to misspell it.
Yeah.
And
But
like not just in this, but like every time he makes a post
He
forever.
never
Yeah.
learns.
Wait, hang on. That last sentence needs to be repeated.
Yeah, please.
But the problem is finding that woman with those quilts is hard to find.
Finding
it's
that
rough.
woman with those quilts is hard to find.
I want that as a tattoo.
Just all of it, just like written on your back, like like a Bible passage.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there is a
Matthew
woman out
Quinton's
there-
like quilts.
if there is a woman out there that like that, then I am truly blind. But I can't just stop and look for her. I have to keep going on with life or be left behind.
Yeah, I got work.
I
I can't be bothered.
can only hope this woman is out there. I want her in my world, and I won't be in her world.
I won't.
Yeah.
I won't.
Aggie's like, I love a woman with big old quilts.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
Show me your quilts.
I want some quilts.
One
Yeah,
day,
Matthew Quinton says, I don't know, a woman with good quilts is probably a keeper. I think so too. Like, I'm talking like a big, some
Sounds
big
comfortable.
pillowy quilts. Like, I've got like a
What about
fleece
Afghan?
blanket, and that's about it.
Oh, an Afghan.
Yeah.
Nice duvet.
So you put your keys on the duvet on the way out. This one? No, that's the dresser. That's a footstool. Over here, that's the door. I'm sorry, I don't know what a duvet is.
God, one day an opening for a storyline has to be read entirely.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the one that I think we did like a long time ago. Chris Whitmer probably remembers that. If we started reading it, Chris Whitmer would be like, I remember this.
Chad has another recent one.
Okay.
Why do you motherfuckers lie?
Yep.
You know you are lying through your ass. I got messages and pic and letters to back all my shit up. What you got? Nothing. Oh boy. He's angry at
You
somebody.
tell him. You tell him.
It's not good.
The question is pictures of what?
Yeah.
Because we know what he considers to be evidence.
Yeah, we do. That's the story. I wish I knew where that post was right now.
You know,
That's probably from like 2012, 2013.
I wrote that script. Do you think we should just perform the script on a stream one day?
Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, bye, James.
And then maybe that'll motivate me to finish it.
I love that script, where it was at and everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so I wrote a script, and we started it together, and then you were like, you do this.
Well, you had all these ideas, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna stand in the way. Like at first, we were trading off scenes.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, you go for it.
And basically we used this guy as the model for the main character. Just basically, because here's my realization is that he's a fucking sociopath.
He's a fucking idiot too.
He's an idiot and a sociopath, which is like the worst combination of things.
Oh, well, look what we have in the White House.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's not get into that. But,
I know, but he fits both criteria. So.
well, don't sully my story about
I'm
this
sorry.
idiot sociopath with
What are
talk
you doing, Christine?
about an orange idiot sociopath.
That's
Oh,
another
yeah, that's
script.
the difference.
I don't want people to be picturing Donald Trump when we're,
No,
doing
this
this.
is
I
like-
don't want to get that idea.
This is
in
more
my
like
head.
a.
But,
where is he? Where is he from? Originally, Ohio.
yeah, Travis Riley's like, yes, live performance theater, make us cultured fuck stinger. Oh man, everybody would have to have their own character. But so I wrote this thing about like basically the idea was I wanted to make a main character who was not only a sociopath and an idiot, but also like incredibly selfish and and self-destructive. Like no human qualities left in him. Like a completely vile character that nobody would
unlikely.
see as the hero, but he thinks he is the hero.
Except his very good friend, Alvin.
Yeah, who thinks the world of him, regardless of how many times he fucks Alvin over.
There used to be this guy that would post on his messages that was just the most positive, nice-looking guy
Yeah.
you've ever met.
I forgot his
in
name
your
was
life.
Alvin.
Yeah, and like we were like, that has to be the sidekick character. I think that has to be the other guy.
So whenever he'd come in, like you assholes and bullshitters don't know nothing about what I got, and I got the proof, all the proof, and the truth and the facts, and you're all going to jail, motherfuckers. And then Alvin would come in and be like, hey, you know, I hope things work out for you. I really, you know, we should hang out and play Magic the Gathering sometime.
And we looked at like his Facebook page. It's just a smiling, friendly-looking person. Everything's positive.
Yeah, just like, and it's like this person's so trusting and innocent that like this is a perfect person for like the most evil character in the world to just completely use and fuck over. Oh man. But anyways, there we go. That's now I want to read it again. I really did love where that story was going. It was something really special. I just have to I need to do it. And I have no excuses now. I just need to do it.
Yeah, I wanna see where it goes and then make it.
Yeah. Or sell it to somebody who will make it. And then they'll be like, I can't buy this. You already
told him of it.
You already read the whole script live on a stream. I'm not paying for this. I'll just go to the stream.
First draft. Yeah.
I'll just go to the stream and steal it because you don't have a fucking copyright, you dumb idiot. You don't legally own this, and you just put it out on the internet, you fucking dumbass. And I'll be like, shit.
It's a first draft, you know. Yeah. Well, it's gonna go through some iterations.
Yeah.
I really would love to see it as like you play him in a.
It's basically like a Danny McBride character. Like that's what it kind of was always seemed like the right way to go.
Isn't that who I pictured the entire time, basically?
Yeah. I think so, because it was like his character in Eastbound and Down, where he's just an asshole.
Because like the character's based on this person in real life, but when I was writing everything, I was like, I was purposefully picturing the face of Danny McBride.
Yeah. Hey, another one. We once again have proven my point. You still poke your dumb ass into my personal issues. Let's put it this way: you know nothing. Oh, but you snoop my profile and others to get the info you are looking for, in which you know shit. People like you are the reason why people hate people and their drama. You're a dumbass. Poke you nose one more time and see what happens.
Yeah, he always does that. For years he's been throwing out passive-aggressive statements about about bullshitters and snoopers and people looking at what he's doing on Facebook and using it trying to use it against him, but no one knows who he's talking about. Like what?
Well, because I think it's the mother of his kids, who he's always battling to get.
Yeah, but he always puts incriminating shit on the internet.
Yeah, he's his own worst enemy.
Yeah. He's just like, I'm gonna get my kids back, and all you bullshitters can go fuck yourselves. And if anybody reads this, then don't read it. You bullshitters keep talking shit. I'm gonna come over, and I'm going to make you pay.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that's direct. He's directly threatening an unknown number of people on the internet. Yeah, I don't really know. Hey, I'm back at the back here.
Nice.
Yeah, I made it.
You made it.
Yeah. And like, and all of this drama is so. It is so good to hear it. It's it really. It's like a delicious pastry. You know, like it's like waking up and then walking out into your kitchen, and there's a cheese Danish on the kitchen table, and it has a note with your name on it, and it just says, "I got this because I was thinking of you." And that's what that's what seeing a new post from this guy is for us.
Can we switch that to something else that we
You
like?
can. It can be whatever you want.
Okay.
Like
Anything.
a creme tartare,
I want an elephant ear.
an elephant ear. What's that?
You never had one? They're like these big.
What?
They're like, how to explain it?
Oh.
It's like phyllo dough, like the real flaky.
A little, I guess.
Like you touch it and it crumbles, kind of.
Okay. I
It's
don't
like
know if
that
I've
kind
ever
of-
eaten phyllo dough before.
But it's like that kind of pastry where it's like very flaky, but like wrapped and it has like cinnamon and sugar
Yeah.
in between it, and like it has like a very
Okay.
like glaze.
Very
It's really-
good.
Right. All right. So, like, kind of like a really flaky cinnamon roll quality to it.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. I see. I get it.
Yeah, it's very good.
Sounds great.
Very good.
Now I want one. So, thanks for that.
Well,
I had
next time you're in
Nash's
Jersey.
donuts.
Next
tonight.
time you're in
It was so
Jersey.
good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, I haven't even had the Wawa experience.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, you did. I thought we took you into one.
We stood in a Wawa while Christine went to the bathroom.
You didn't get a
That's great,
shorty or
right?
anything? Oh man.
I asked you too.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you know what? It's like it's a place I've never been before. And it's like, do you want anything? And I'm like, I don't know.
Mac
You should have
and
looked at their menu
cheese.
and gone through their.
I
little
didn't know where their menu was.
on the little computer screens by the.
I didn't know there
Deli.
was computer screens. I didn't know there was a deli.
Should have asked.
Oh, so good.
I knew there were bathrooms. I don't make a habit of asking if places have computer screens or a deli.
Why not?
Well, you should
Why would
have.
I?
Look what happened. You fucking missed out.
Do you
Start
just go
asking
into
that.
places and start asking if they have a deli and computer screens?
Yes, I'm from
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Okay, yeah, good point. Look, where I'm from, no
Go
one
down the
has
road.
delis or computer
don't-
screens.
Go down the road to Stewart's and ask them if they
Yeah.
have a computer screen.
To be fair, I've never asked them, but I also know every square inch of that store, and I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
know.
a computer screen. They do have a
I saw
deli,
pictures. I'm pretty sure once you walk in,
though.
you
It's
see
pretty
the entire
expensive. The the
deli?
deli, yeah. It's like gas station expensive, where like it's
We gotta
shit that
get-
you could get at the grocery store, but it's
Yeah.
like 3 times as much because it's the only
Yeah.
stop in between 2 know-nothing towns.
We gotta get Danger to the point where he's making that Stewart's convenience store money.
You mean the money that you
Stewart's
make
deli
from
money.
Stewart's convenience stores, or the money that I can afford getting
Afford.
things from the deli at
So
Stewart's?
you can walk in and be like, I'm going to the deli again, like I do every day.
Yeah, that would be nice.
KG's comment says, what's a Wawa? Wawa is a convenience store chain on the East Coast. What's it between right now? I know it's in Pennsylvania, it's in Jersey, it goes down to at least Maryland.
There's
It started
California.
in
It started in
PA.
California, I think.
No, it started in Pennsylvania.
No, yeah.
Oh,
it
really?
didn't start in California.
Duh, Christine. Everyone knows that.
Come on,
No,
Christine.
I'm getting it confused with something else then.
To be fair,
Get
I
it
worked
out.
at Wawa for a brief time and had to watch the whole tape of their history and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
NGWK has Sheets, not Wawa. I used to see
Sheetz is
Sheets
okay.
all the
Sheets
time.
is a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have them around here, but I've seen them like
Oh,
when
fuck.
traveling.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Trader Joe's. Never mind.
What?
I like Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's originated in California.
Yeah. And
Do
it's
you know
still
what Trader
there.
Joe's parent company is?
I don't.
Yeah. Aldi.
Aldi's. It's
What is?
the two like polar
Oh, Trader
opposites.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love
Although
all
to
these.
be fair, when
I
I've
do too,
been to
yeah.
Aldi, the only reason I don't go to Aldi regularly is because there's never any within the vicinity of like where it's convenient for
No,
me.
it's one right here in Brick, and I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
It is good.
when Russ and I went, like I wouldn't go regular food shopping there, but for certain things it's good.
Yep, I
It
go.
looks
I
like
get
Who's,
like meat. and
who's
stuff.
Stankel Jimberg?
Yeah.
That's
Tankle.
I don't know. I just know he's been part of the group.
Okay, because I went to where your house was, Russ.
Used to be, yeah.
Yeah, and it's claimed by Stankel Jimberg.
That's not my house. My house burned down.
Oh. He's got a lot of stuff. Like, he's got a forge and anvil.
Really?
I can inspect it. I can't use it because I don't have skills.
Looks can't use it.
Of course, I probably
Dude.
can't use it because it's on his property, but...
Oh, you know what's great about Aldi's is that it looks like if a grocery store like instead of like all the aisles and the shelves and everything that they just sort of bought a space, went in, brought some boxes in and just sort of lazily tossed them on the ground, and we're
Yeah.
like, all right, you can pick up your groceries from this pile.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
And you get a cheat. Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
no
it
grocery
is.
bag.
Same groceries, you just gotta... They're just sort of thrown around. Maybe they have a couple shelves, if you're lucky.
Oh, hey, I found Stankel Jimberg's mine.
Nice.
He's got a good mine here.
Good.
He's got a good operation going on.
Sure it's not my mine?
Could be your mine. If it is, he had a good operation going
I had a
on.
pretty good title.
That's more of a thing now, Eric. Like, he's talking about the McDonald's by him. You now order at a screen and pay with your card there, and the only thing the people behind the counter do is get the food.
Yeah.
That's... When I went to one
man.
by my dad's
I
house in
love
Maryland, and he had that. It's great, yeah.
Yeah, they just opened a Wendy's in my right next to my job, and it's brand new. And all they have are the screens, and there's a fireplace inside, and it's like super nice.
I'm gonna start clear cutting. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
Yeah, cause like
How do
I need to be able to mine. Like I can't do shit. I can't get cool stuff because I don't have metal.
Yeah, like how do I learn
Yeah,
how to
we
like
need metal
make
and stuff.
clothing and stuff?
I can make clothing, but like it's
How? Where do you
convoluted.
see
So
it?
like I have to
That's how,
make
yeah.
cloth first, right? So I make
Yeah.
cloth, and
Yeah, I
then
can make cloth.
but then I can't navigate to like the crafting menu from there. I have to like right click on the cloth and then craft, and then it brings up like
Oh.
shoes and wristbands that I can make
How do you make cloth?
from plant fibers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's see, plant fibers, craft. Oh,
I like I entered a claim that belongs to Tutus Frutus.
Yeah.
Tutus Frutus.
He was in
Yeah,
before.
it's Tutti Frutti from my chat.
Oh, hi Tutti Frutti.
Yeah,
I
there it
guess
is
I
in
should
there.
have drawn that connection.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Yeah.
so where are you guys so I can help dig?
We're
you
back at
know,
the base.
Oh, the original
We
base.
should be able
No,
to see
no,
our
the new
general
one.
area on the map. All the fists.
Well, I'm
Oh, wait,
not
you're
part
not
of
in
your
the
clan.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Invite
can
me, damn
somebody
it.
send him an invite? Because I can't.
Nicola, how do I invite him to the
Yeah, I don't know how to do
Nicola
it.
knows all. Or to the guild.
I'm just gonna chop down all these trees. Fuck everyone's trees.
Fuck your trees!
You're gonna be like, where'd all the trees go? It's all barren over here now. And I'll be like, I cut them all down! I needed to level up my shit. And they'll be like, you're the worst thing that's ever happened to us. And I'll be like, I know. I know.
I'm gonna keep my coin in the bank because every time I do homecoming, I lose everything.
Yeah.
Enigma Champ is in my chat and he said
You
they
do.
don't have Wawas and where he is.
Yeah, well, anywhere that doesn't have a Wawa is lesser for it.
Yeah.
I hate to agree with
Great
you
food.
about the greatness of New Jersey, but they do have Wawas, and I've heard great things.
I thought we should have gotten you a donut at least.
I know, you should have.
Their donuts are amazing.
Yeah,
We got you
and they're
pancakes
cheap.
that I have,
All
but you
donuts are cheap.
Everywhere has an IHOP, though.
But you said you were
that's
so
not New
excited to go
Jersey
IHOP.
Yeah, you can go somewhere
fare.
else.
But you said you
Oh,
were
lead
so
the
excited
guild
to go to
leader.
IHOP and then you don't remember it.
Yeah, and I ate nothing because I couldn't deal with it.
You were just staring at your pancakes like you've never seen them
Hey,
before.
Danger, who is our guild leader?
Me.
Says you should be able to do it.
Yeah,
It's
but
like right click on my
but
face.
I keep
I'll
on
find you in
getting
person.
JavaScript errors.
Oh, right.
Like I
I'm
can't.
gonna
It
find you
just
in
doesn't
person
work.
and see if we can do it.
That's a good idea.
Hey, how did you bring up the buy thing? Remember, Christine, you found like the
Oh, the buy thing?
yeah.
You have to go in.
Oh right, yeah, I got it. Shop, got it. I
Yeah,
found
P
it.
and then that.
Because I kind of want to. I want to
Boost.
boost. I want to boost the shit out of myself.
Christo Smith's here. You know what? Hang on. I can invite Christo Smith to our guild
Nice.
just by right-clicking on him.
Oh,
Yeah. Guild invitation was successfully sent. And I'm not the guild leader.
can you do it to Panda?
If I see him, I will.
I'm making my
Yeah.
long trek back.
I'm gonna buy a skill booster.
Actually, what if I can just homecoming? Do I have anything on me?
Because I got coins. I guess
You got
these gold
coins.
coins are not.
They're chocolate.
Yeah. Subscriptions. Oh, premium subscription. After purchasing premium subscription, restart the game to receive benefits. Subscription unlocks the following benefits. 1 random full set of armor skin. 1 random weapon skin. I don't give a shit about skins though. Trading posts free storage size increased. Okay, up to 150 cells of land for private claiming. Okay. Power hour once a day. Now that would be worth it. At least until I leveled up enough so that I can get shit. And death insurance.
Death insurance?
Yeah, it's $20 a month though. So
damn.
You really got to balance how much you really want to play this game versus how much you want to spend. And,
you know,
if I had an extra $20 a month, then I might do it. Because we play the shit out of this game, and I don't see that stopping.
I'm not happy about this. My house I was in the middle of building, it's gone. Along with all the materials.
Oh, how do I get clay?
This has happened before, too.
Ah, shit. You're gonna have to start over.
Oh, my fence just
know,
disappeared.
it's bullshit. Your fence disappeared.
Alright, I'm gonna hit my deal.
Did you finish building it yet?
No, I had like 4 or 5 panels.
Yeah, okay. Everything that was in the middle of being built must have just suddenly gone away.
Nice.
You gotta love this game.
Ooh, Boris and Christo Smith has joined our ranks.
Yep, there he is.
You figured out how to send him a thing?
Yeah, I just right-clicked him when he came in front of me, and I hit invite to guild.
I'm coming.
Oh, man.
Get over here, Panda. So
Matthew NG Team Ryan says your favorite asshole is back. What's up, guys? Hi, Matthew. Matthew NG. What does it say when it's only NG? Ing.
I think.
I mean in
I actually think
Korean, Vietnamese, Korean. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking pleb. I know when it's win and NGUN.
It's like Nugan. No,
Nugan. Win.
Yeah.
It's win. Nugan is what's in the middle of candy bars.
that's nougat.
Nougat?
Oh, look at me, Mr. Fancy Man, with his nougat
You're like,
candy bars.
where I grew up, we didn't have nougat. We had nougat.
Yeah. It's made of soy. It's made of soy.
They didn't have Snickers.
Soy and subsidized corn syrup.
Snackers with nugget.
Oh, Matthew says NG is Ning or Nug. I don't know.
Nug is kinda cool.
3 last names I don't know anymore. It's your name.
It's whatever you want it to be, I guess.
Yeah.
Or whatever your parents wanted it to be, but
How do your parents say it?
you can just say
Unless
it however
that's
you want.
not actually his name. He's just like, I don't know. It sounded cool.
But if that's the case, then he knows how it sounds.
Yeah, cultural appropriation. Yeah, you. Oh man. Boss Man Chris says, "Do you still use Twitch?" Yeah, for some things, like the podcast goes on Twitch, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
It's probably
But
not.
I do appreciate people that do follow on Twitch because you never know when YouTube is gonna fuck everyone over again, and I'll have to be like, this is a survival ploy. Survival ploy.
You only know that it will happen.
He says, I don't know. They call me all 3 sometimes. His parents don't even know. His friends call him Nugget.
Yeah, there you go.
So we'll call him Matthew Nug.
Yeah. We can't just call him Nugget?
Okay, let's call him Nugget. I like that better. I like it better.
It's a good nickname to have.
James Esposito says, my name is spelled James, but my mom says it, you little bastard. So does my mom, because I'm an illegitimate child. Yeah, I don't have a father. It's really affected my development. You know, from the start, I just, you know, never had a male role model, and then at some point I just had too many male role models, but none of them actually showed me the way. January memes.
Keep it coming.
See, I did a January meme, but I did it with context. That's how it's supposed to be done. Got him! You know when people said got him, but they'd never actually get you? That's what that's like. Andrew WK says that he's not an illegitimate child, but he still gets called a little bastard. James Esposito says, I'm a little older. I'll be your daddy, Danger. Alright. James Esposito's my dad now.
Alright.
Daddy.
I'll show the boy.
Yeah, call him
Very
daddy.
important difference.
Yeah. I hope to one day inherit a pizza place in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now you might.
Yeah.
And you just send it right down the tube. Like,
No.
you start
They're
skipping
reading-
on everything.
Yeah.
The reading, his reading of the
Pocket more
will.
money.
Like I fuck it all up. Like the health inspector comes and the place is a fucking wreck. And like they get like a C rating, a D rating. What's bad?
Why
F? I get an F.
Why
I want
haven't
it.
you sold this pizza, or why haven't you thrown out this pizza that fell on the ground yet? Oh, I haven't sold it yet.
Yeah.
I so want.
It's a
like,
waste of
like,
money to throw it in the garbage when my
Yeah.
garbage could just be the people that come in here and buy it.
I want the reading of his will to just say to Danger, 1 chair,
Not even a description.
and you just get a chair like an old chair from his restaurant delivered to your place.
Andrew WK is like, all the Esposito hate makes sense now. I'm gonna change my name to Danger Esposito now.
It's actually a pretty cool sounding name.
Yeah, I'm Italian now.
It makes you sound like you're some sort of crime boss.
Yeah,
Not boss, but like enforcer.
yeah, a low-level enforcer.
Yeah.
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 Don't
you're-
make me send Danger Esposito after you.
Middle management mafia.
Yeah. Shannon Lynch, hey, hi. So how you guys? It's been a while. I missed you all.
Hey,
Welcome
yeah,
back.
Hello.
I was adopted by James Esposito.
Yeah. Aggie says you can call it Dangerous Pizza and stuff.
Oh, that's actually a good name for a pizza
Dangerous
place.
pizza.
Dangerous Pizza. We don't sell pizza.
Come for the pizza, stay for the stuff. Danger Esposito sounds like a cop show. Yeah, an 80s cop show.
Yeah. Oh wait, where did it go? Oh, you see someone making pizza dough and they sneeze in it and just continue to make it. Yeah, that's me. It's like there's dog fur in this. Nah, that's vermicelli. Costs extra. See, I think I'd be a good businessman. Your business is in good hands, James.
Can you talk menacingly and crack your knuckles at the same time?
Oh yeah. Like, I'm gonna make you buy that pizza. I'm gonna make. Hold on, they didn't crack.
I just like the I'm gonna make you buy that pizza.
My knuckles are supposed to crack when I did that. You want
Just
some
cracked them
pizza?
recently, I need a few minutes.
Yeah, I gotta. It'll go. Hold on. Just like if I bend them enough, maybe.
What's in this pizza? You don't want to know. That was Aggie.
Whatever it is, it costs extra. Danger Esposito is 100% a midget Mexican wrestler.
That's it, yeah. I like it.
Entering the ring, Danger Esposito. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm picturing Peter Dinklage in a superhero outfit.
Pretty much, yeah. That's it.
You
I'm
know,
cutting
no, I
down all
picture
the trees.
I picture the '80s cop show thing, but with the guy who was the villain in Jumanji, the new one. That is in. Who was? What's his name? He was on Boardwalk Empire too. At some point.
I don't know his name.
I never
Wish I
saw
could remember his
any
name.
of
He'd be
those things.
perfect. An actor. Oh, you gotta see the Jumanji. It's so good.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to see Jumanji.
I did.
Did.
I'm telling you, it's great. You should see it.
Okay, good. Dangerous pizza. We really can't say if eating our pizza is safe. Take a walk on the wild side. Eat dangerous pizza. It's dangerous. What am I gonna get? Who knows? When you come to my place, you take a gamble. Good, no guano. Try our new guano-free pizza crust.
Warning, make it take guano.
Wait,
Your logo
new?
should be.
Now with 100% bees.
Your logo should be a pizza, but in like that looks like a roulette table, and it's like, come take a gamble or something.
Come take a gamble at Dangerous Pizza. It's not made out of live bees. And then it cuts to me just like get these wasps out of here.
Wasps, not
You
bees.
just picture one of your employees in the background running from the bee.
I'm just like smashing wasps into dough. We're gonna wasp up your night. Wasp pizza. It's the newest trend.
That sounds like, yeah.
Wasp pizza, yeah. White angle sex in Preston.
Come on down to Wasp Pizza. We make Wasp Pizza. What's Wasp Pizza? Don't ask. But look, I had a surplus of one thing, and I needed to make another. That's all you need to know. If Dempsey had a pizza joint, it would be called I Know the Way Pizza. And then nobody would go to it in a month.
Yeah, by February or March, everyone's like, huh?
Yeah, I got Tide Pod pizza.
Some guy on a horse just showed up.
Horse.
Yeah, he's been around here and
There's
there.
two guys on horses.
Two?
Yeah, one of them has armor.
Oh.
Okay, what are they doing?
Stamping on the ground.
Okay, but they're not. Are they bothering us in any way, or?
Praise them.
I'll tell them I know the way. I know.
No, don't do that.
No the way.
Don't do it.
And then I'll run. I did it.
The guy's like, what?
Almost
He's like, oh no, we got another kid playing the game.
All right, they didn't follow me. I don't think they want to know the way.
Good.
Ah, January memes. Andrew WK is like, I'll die if Danger gets murdered for this. I was kind of hoping that they would see that and be like, I hate this person, and then just like murder me in cold blood.
As they're attacking you, you're like, don't take my spaghetti. Only
Oh,
speaking
man.
in January memes.
Why is that a thing, though?
James Esposito says we got off a plane in Brazil, and the place at the airport was rolling cinnamon rolls, and the flies were so thick they were just being mushed into the dough.
Oh, hi, people on horseback.
Tell them you know
They
the way.
flying
See if they kill you.
They're going away.
I hear them. Yeah, they're going past. Hi.
I don't even think they saw me.
There's a thing for in-game chat, but there's no button for it yet.
Hey guys.
I guess eventually.
Oh, hi. Is that a
Hey,
Diener?
Bren.
Or is that a Brenner?
Does
That's
it
Brett.
sound like a dinner?
It's actually a bread elf.
Yeah.
A bread elf?
You sound like
That's
Dean
okay.
when you whisper seductively.
Hey,
I don't agree with that.
my name's Dean.
Now you sound like Dean.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Because
hey,
Dean always goes around
guys.
saying, "Hello, my name's Dean."
Oh, hi. My name's Dean.
That's his catchphrase.
So how was VR chat?
It was fantastic. It was great. Next time you all have to join us.
I will join you. Yes.
I'll have to get a VR.
Yeah.
You don't have to. That's the beauty of VR chat.
What do you mean?
You can play it
can
on
just
your computer.
play it.
Nick and
Then what's the
Lermo
point?
Because it's more fun and interactive if you have a
and- Just
headset.
like it's just like a chat room basically. It's like a virtual chat room.
How many people asked you if you knew DeWay?
No, we didn't actually go to any you got knuckle places.
We didn't chat in the chat room. What are you, crazy?
There's no VR or chat in VR chat. What are you?
Diener is trying to get in the room, but he's not cool enough to have the permissions.
I got him. Dean.
Hi.
Hi. Why hasn't Chad allowed you in here yet?
Hey, is that Bren?
Nothing. Just nothing.
No.
So how's the old grind going, boys?
Oh,
You guys
we're
gotta-
doing great. I got a skill booster on right now. I'm trying to level up my artisan skill by chopping down trees. In case anybody watching was wondering why the fuck I keep on chopping down trees.
Yeah. Quickest way is just strip the bark off, chop down the tree, and then actually uproot it, and then move on to the next
I don't have
tree.
time to strip bark or branches. I'm just chopping them.
You get so much more experience because it's so quick.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just chopping. I don't have time for it.
What's your artisan skill?
47.
Nice. I'm trying to get to
I gotta
60,
get to
so I
6.
can-
Yeah, because I got my mining up to 29.99, and then it's like you gotta level up a prerequisite skill. So I gotta get
Me
60
too.
in artisan before I
Yep.
can level up my mining and fucking get some goddamn metal in this bitch.
Fucking sucks. DX.
Yeah, it just can you imagine though when we're finally able to just mint our own coins in copper?
great.
Yeah,
That'll
Oh,
be
you can
great.
do that?
no more selling logs. I don't know. I assume.
Just making shit up.
Yeah. I gather a branch. I need it.
Where the hell is Clay?
Next
I
to the
haven't
big
seen Clay
castle, dickheads. Is Panda in the guild yet?
No.
If he ever gets here, he
I'm a
will be.
loner. I don't know where you guys are anymore. I'm running across the
Where are
No,
you?
I'll shoot you an invite. What's your in-game name?
Sir Panda.
Fucking look at that.
Primitive
Sort of space panda?
axe.
Bren's
let me
JavaScript is updated.
Go to my character sheet. Sir Panda space septum.
Ah, shit. Did I make it?
Invite to the guild. Look at that. I'm the guild
There you
Yes.
inviter.
Hooray!
go. Yeah, that's your job. That's what you do.
Oh! We need... Who's Christo Smith? Is that...
That's
Boris
Christo
Just
Smith.
part of the guild. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we need one more person. We can actually have a guild. And not just a
A
band.
real guild.
Like an actual guild with guild monuments and shit. Not just
Oh,
a band
shit.
of peeps.
Somebody
I see a
watching
house on
needs
fire.
to join our guild. Or Panda.
No, he just did.
Oh,
I'm in.
shit.
Well, there it is. Hooray! I'm a recruit.
That's
Actually,
right.
Maybe that is 10. Maybe that's 10.
that
with
10?
Panda.
Well then,
Let me
Oh,
check it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bren, get in here. Put down a guild monument.
My guild.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 9. Sorry, I lied.
9. I see 9.
Damn it. And Nicola reminds you, Panda, you can now toggle us on the map, so you can see where we're at.
Let's see. That is here. No, that is yes.
Shit.
See where we're like northeast of the town.
So I'm cutting down all the neighbors' trees.
Anthony
This
Ponce
is
says, "Can
fucking-
I join?" Yes.
Absolutely. We're
Just,
building a kingdom. Everybody
Just
can join.
email Brendan at Brendolf@gmail.com.
It's actually brendolf69@gmail.com.
Is it really?
Well, 6969. There's two 69s.
Because I don't actually know your email
No,
address.
it's not my email. But feel free to email brendolf69@gmail.com. It's actually at hotmail, MALE.com.
Hotmail.com, yeah.
Hotmail.
Ian Moore will join in spirit. Unfortunately, it only helps us if you do it for real.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone watching is spiritually in the guild.
Yeah.
111 people in our
Oh,
guild.
never mind. I got stuff.
We probably have the
houses are on
biggest
fire?
guild. Everyone's.
All of them.
That's how we like it around here.
Yeah, keeps us warm. Nothing
fair.
keeps you warmer than a burning house.
Then a burning down house.
Yeah.
Oh no, that is Lead Snake's house. And whose house? Somebody. Russ looks like Russ's house.
Nope, not my house.
Christine's house? Is that yours?
Yeah, my house is on fire. One of them.
Somebody's new house is doing okay.
House. I control.
You know,
all
we
my
need to
house.
make a guild house is what we need. Something that we
I know,
can
it's doing
we can
great.
build and get everybody to be in.
Well, I know how to do it, even with our size, without the guild monument. But everybody's got their claims on it. So basically, what one person sets their guild claim, and then you resize. You put a fuck ton of money in it, resize to take the whole property that you want, and then put everybody's names on it. Like you can walk onto my guild or onto my claim thing, and it'll probably just say, "Oh, this is your friend Brendolf."
Oh, I'm back at the town.
Oh, so you can make exceptions basically.
Yeah, I added the guild, so everybody can go on my property, no problem.
Cool.
So you guys can raid my porn stash on my house.
Oh, I can't wait.
My house.
So we need
Yeah.
one more person before we can do a guild claim.
Yes, we need 10.
God damn it.
All our houses are gone except for this one burning shack.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, no,
it says.
you're at the old one.
Watching
Go
this,
east.
watching the stream with Outrun Synth playlist playing makes the stream awesome. Playing Palestra Bad Moon Rising perfectly matches up with Danger's Axe Strikes. There you go. Doom. 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 You gotta love it when it syncs up in a significant way.
My map still isn't showing you guys. Actually, I'm gonna try restarting the game. Maybe I have to do that. I don't know. Where are you?
The yellow things in your map.
Yeah, I hit those and then no one shows up still.
I mean, it won't show you where we are live, but you'll see where, like, flames and shit are.
Didn't even show me that. Let's reset.
Oh, Andrew WKO says, anyone want to join up and attempt to go to Australia with him next year? He's being serious. Man,
That'd be awesome.
that
I think
would
I'm
be
going this
cool.
year,
No,
actually.
you know what? Fuck Australia. Because
Wow.
here's the thing. Everything
No, I don't
tries to
think that.
kill you in Australia. I just heard a story today about a guy who had a story about spiders. And when he was like 9, he went to a pool party and he was excited to get in the pool, and he went and he grabbed his banana hammock. He called it a dick tog. Or his marble sack, his pickle hammock. Anyways, he went and he put it on, and all of a sudden he felt this like really bad pain in the area between his balls and his asshole, the taint, you see. And he jumped out of it, and then there was a huntsman spider in there, which if you've ever seen a huntsman spider,
Fucking
they're like the
massive.
size of a goddamn like hubcap, So I don't know how this thing was hiding in his underwear. Well, not underwear, but it's like Speedo.
His pickle hammock.
His pickle hammock.
Pickle hammock.
I guess it just curled up in there and it was like just hanging out. Just found a hammock, a spider hammock. Found a spider hammock. Budgie smuggler. There we go. Battle Axe Jack knows what he's talking about. So, he called it a budgie smuggler, like a bird, a budgie, like a little tiny bird. Anyways, so he got bit, and they're not poisonous, but they bite hard, right? And
yeah, I'm sure it's not pleasant.
And he had to sit there with his ass out in the air, and his mom had to hold an ice pack to his taint for like an hour while he was crying uncontrollably because a giant spider just bit him in the taint.
Now, was he living there or visiting?
Yeah, he was Australian. Hence why he called his Speedo a budgie smuggler.
Oh, I wasn't sorry.
Or a dick
harder.
tong. A dick tog. Or a bag of pickles. A pickle bag.
We were talking.
Pickle pouch. It's a
we were
pickle
talking to our
pouch.
friend
Pickle
Washington
pouch.
about this a few nights ago, and he said, "Yeah, but out here, like where we live, he's like, you guys got bears and mountain lions.
Yeah,
and
but you don't
everything
wake
wants
up
to
with
kill
the
you."
bear on your face.
Exactly.
That is not true. That is not true.
Everything that wants to kill you is huge here, but in Australia, you can barely see everything that wants to kill you. Everything that wants to kill you is small and tiny.
Yeah.
When I was
Ricardo-
younger, we were camping. We woke up in the middle of the night. A bear had laid down on the side of our tent and was sleeping. Just like fucking set up camp right on our fucking tent, laying down beside us. But on the
That's kind of cute though.
Yeah.
And he
Until
just,
you
like,
woke up and you had to deal with that shit. But
Yeah.
Ricardo Magistro says when he was 5, his brothers were playing hide and seek, and he hid under a table, and a massive huntsman spider was on his shoulder.
Jesus Christ.
He's from Australia. Now, anyone from Australia, I don't want to know if you have a story about a huntsman spider being on your face. What I want to know is if you don't have a story about a huntsman spider being on your face. That's what I want to know. I want to know if you haven't had a spider on your face. Because here's the thing. One of my worst memories was in Afghanistan when a fucking scorpion crawled across my face in the dark.
Ooh.
It was pitch black, and I'm just laying there going to sleep. All of a sudden, it runs across my face. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I jump up, and I start throwing shit at the corner of the room where it ran to. And I rushed outside, and I saw this thing, like coming out from underneath the fucking... The place that I lived, the fucking shack that I lived in, and it booked it to the other place, and then presumably crawled under somebody else's hut and crawled across their face as well.
You're another. Oh, what the fuck?
All right.
Minutes later.
How many times? How many times? If you're from Australia, how many times have you woken up to a spider trying to get inside your mouth? That's what I want to know. Don't tell me how it happened. Just tell me how many times this has happened. Yeah, Ian Moore's like, fuck, I'm scared of spiders. I'm sorry. But this is a real thing. If you live in Australia, this is just your life. Angel of the Kiss says, was it a big scorpion or tiny? I tell you what, it felt like a goddamn face hugger. It felt like the face hugger from Aliens. It felt like
a head crab. Head crab.
Yeah, a head crab. It felt like a head crab.
You felt one of those before?
It felt like it was 40 fucking. It felt like a small dog running across my face. I mean, it was probably tiny, but in the dark, when I don't expect anything to run across my face,
Yeah.
in that moment, it felt like a bear was running across my face.
Yeah. Yeah, anything running across your face in the dark is unnerving.
Hex says that
woke
when he was 4, his mom walked outside and found him petting a bobcat.
Oh, wow.
The big ones aren't venomous. The big ones are venomous, but they're less venomous than the smaller ones. The smaller ones will kill you. The bigger ones will just give you flu-like symptoms. Unless you're a baby, then it'll totally fucking kill you.
Oh, excuse me.
I know. I've eaten my fair share of scorpions.
What do they do with slate?
Slate.
Make a pool table.
Make a kick-ass metal band called Slate.
How far east are you? 'Cause I can't find you on the map.
What was the band name we were talking about the other day, Dean? That
I'll
was
send you a screenshot. But,
that was a really good band name when we were making food.
Oh, I don't know.
Shampoo,
When you were cooking
something
together?
Shampoo?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
The fuck was it?
Shampoo burrito.
Shampoo Burrito. That's what it was.
Shampoo burrito.
Fucking
Our
brilliant
new
band.
band, guys.
It's a pretty good band name. It combines two things that I don't necessarily want to be combined together, though.
Yeah. Be a good YouTube channel name too.
What
Shampoo
up?
Burrito.
Jazz Burrito, and it's a fusion of traditional Mexican music with jazz.
Yeah. So salsa music.
Yeah, it's salsa. Have you heard of Jazz Burrito? It's salsa
The
music,
cha-cha?
and immediately whoever you're talking to is just like, that just sounds delicious.
That sounds like a good name for a band. I like that.
Jazz Burrito.
Jazz burrito.
What happens if you hear the word jazz a million times a day?
That's not wrong. We fucking did. We went to school for jazz.
No,
a bajillion times a day.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why
We turned it okay.
Doesn't ring out to me as much. But it's just,
Yeah, I guess.
I think shampoo burrito.
Shampoo Burritos. Fucking. We're changing our channel name again, guys.
Yeah, shampooburrito.com.
.com. Yeah.
Panda, I sent you a screenshot on
ShampooBurrito.com.
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Narwhal just said in my chat that I need to make the Disco Gypsies happen. I wish.
That is a great name.
I wish I could. I literally.
You could bring disco back.
If I had any musical ability whatsoever, I would try, but I don't. So.
Look.
Disco Gypsies.
Nickelback
as a
tried to
I
bring
wanna
back
make a
disco,
band called
and
Disco
they don't have
Gypsies.
any musical talent, so...
No, but like I don't know. I wouldn't bring anything to it other than the name.
Thank
Got
you.
him.
Thank you.
They just have excessive amounts of money.
Yeah,
Could
just
connect.
buy your talent.
By my-
Yeah, that's what producers are for.
Oh, that would make me a producer, huh?
That's what most pop stars. They just, well, not most. I shouldn't say most. There's a lot of good pop stars, but a lot of pop stars they just have producers do all the work.
Yeah.
I love Kesha
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me
because,
too.
you know, like,
Fuck her.
because she makes... I mean, I don't know what her history was before all the bullshit that went down with her was, but I know that, like, after, like, her fucking bullshit manager was, like, sexually abusing her and, like, then, like, ruined her career so that she legally couldn't perform anymore.
Yeah.
She made her money by making music for other pop stars. Like,
Yeah.
she made it. She's like, I'm not sitting around and going broke. I'm gonna make money. And then
Yeah,
she
wrote
made
songs.
like everybody's music.
Yeah, that was Sia. Sia was a ghostwriter for a lot of pop stars.
Yeah.
And then just like late in her career, in her fucking 30s, she was like, "Why am I doing this for other people when I can do this for
Yeah.
myself?"
Hey, who was it?
And then Sia,
Yeah.
the chick with the hair over her face,
Yeah,
never
it
covered her
sounds-
face.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
and then-
yeah.
Yeah, so she used to be a ghostwriter for a lot of big pop stars like Katy Perry and fucking people like that. So then she just started doing it for herself, which
Yeah.
is it's not uncommon. Like it's a very common thing. A lot of people don't realize it's like most pop stars you'll see don't write their own music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Not a lot do.
they
That's why
didn't get
Bruno
famous,
Mars is.
You know,
You look
because-
at Bruno Mars. He's like the Michael Jackson of our generation. The guy's a fucking beast, man.
Yeah, too bad he raped all those children.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did or not. I'm just spreading rumors.
The more time that passes, I don't think he did. Like all the more stories.
No, I
that
meant
come
Bruno
out, it's
Mars. Yeah, I don't know what to think about Michael Jackson.
I think he's just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like
I think a lot of people saw a paycheck.
Yeah, probably. But also just like the stories that came out, it's like, yeah, he probably was just a weird guy.
Yeah. Like with
I think
all
his
the
abuse from his father
with all the
fucked him up.
rumors, like if you're a parent and like all the rumors that already existed up to that point, why are you sending your kid alone to Michael Jackson's house if you heard all the rumors?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, like it sounds like you're trying to get in on the money train, and
Yeah.
the price is your child's virginity.
For innocence. Yeah.
I just cleared out an entire area of woods.
I mean, yeah.
I feel pretty good about it.
I mean, so what you're saying is it's not Michael Jackson's fault for fucking all those kids.
Yeah,
It's the parents' fault.
I think that's the argument that I was making, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Look,
I agree with that.
Maybe he did, but you know what? Those
Oh, it's
parents lined up, and it was lambs to the slaughter for Michael Jackson.
I mean, and to be fair, you could probably,
Like,
as a parent,
like
sell
what-
the
like
child's
what is he,
butthole
some
on
kind of-
eBay for millions of dollars.
Is he some ancient
that's-
Sadly, I
pagan?
think
you
people
think
have
ahead.
tried.
Is he some
Right?
ancient pagan god sent down after a millennia of slumber, and he's like, I need children, and then, like all these people are like, we need to make sacrifices. Timmy, you're going to his house. He has a Ferris wheel, and he's like, yay! Like, is that what's going on here? Like the parents are like, we had to send our children to Michael Jackson. He's a god. If it wasn't our children, it would have been your children, so you should be thanking us.
With this child's butthole, we shall have Pop live another week.
You know what? And then parents stopped sending their kids, and look what happened.
Yeah, he turned white, and then
The whiter he... That's the thing. Like he started getting whiter and whiter. That wasn't vitiligo. That was his life force draining from him.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have enough sacrifices. He was trying to cut back. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. He didn't want it. He was an unwilling participant himself. You know, and then like the more time went on, the paler he got, the sicker he got. His face started falling off. He's like, this is turning me into a monster, and I look like a monster.
I always think the South Park episode where his nose falls off. at the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No,
Like,
it's ignorant.
like the more of a monster he becomes, the more he looks like a monster, and his life force is draining out. And he's trying to hold back, but at the same time he's decomposing in front of us.
end. That's ignorant.
And he's like,
ignorant, it's just ignorant.
and these parents, they send their kids over, and they're like, this is our price. This is what we have to do. And you know, a lot of people were in the stream for my Home Alone rant. And I'm not going to go into depth about my theories about Home Alone and how it was all basically the subplot of Home Alone is that Kevin McAllister was a molestation victim, but it all adds up when you think of who's his best friend.
The molester.
Fucking Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's what's his name's best friend. You know, maybe this was a cry for help.
Richie Rich.
Richie Rich. Yep.
Macaulay Culkin.
You know, I'm not gonna draw those connections. You can draw your own. Well, William OJ says, so Michael Jackson is a lich? Yeah, he's a lich. He's like, I would have never imagined it. I mean, there's a lot of evidence stacking up that Michael Jackson was a lich. But you know, you gotta do the thinking for yourself. I think I can't tell you that Michael Jackson was a lich. That would be irresponsible of me to make.
We
such
report,
a
you
statement.
decide.
Yeah, but you can make your own decision. The Dangerous to start a deforestation camp. I should just start stacking up logs and make a wall. Gotta make a wall out of logs. And the trees are gonna pay for it. And the castle up on the hill is gonna pay for it.
The fence I'm making is gonna end up being the one they use up for the border.
This is where it starts. This right here, this fence.
They'll never be able to get
Parts
over
of the fence will be see-through. I never said that this would be a completely solid fence.
Yeah, I
Some
never
will be
once said it was a
transparent.
wall.
Some places will have natural boundaries, and we obviously won't put a wall there. Some places will be cliffs and mountains, and some places are just wasteland. You know, places like Texas and Arizona and New Mexico and California and Nevada. Wasteland. Just nasty, nasty land.
Nasty land.
Hashtag nasty land. Nikola Berkel Jakic says, be sure to uproot all those trees, otherwise the server will be laggy AF. Nah. I don't have time for that.
Do our neighbor that's chilling here, do we want to get him in the guild? The guy that's been building right next to us?
Who?
We can get our
Encroaching on our land?
Yeah, the Stankel whatever, Stankel Jimberg.
I think he's already in. Russ knows who Stankel Jimberg is.
Seeing the name.
Oh, I thought you
Seemed
knew
alright.
him. I thought you knew the
Somebody
guy.
who watches.
I thought he was your best friend from like middle school.
No.
Good old Stankel Jimberg and I, we go way back. Sedek Zag is like, hey, I take offense. Well, nah, you're right. Wait, where's Sedek Zaggy from?
Texas,
Probably
that's
a
what they-
wasteland.
ZX is. This is Southeast Texas.
Oh, I get it. Oh, his name's Aggie from Southeast Texas.
All right,
Yeah.
boys. I got
All
us a
this
guild.
time.
I got us a new member.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Now what?
That's much rejoicing.
I don't fucking know.
If I go to my guild, I still see 9 members.
I'm sending him an invite right now.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we'll get like a big splash screen, like, you're important now, or something.
Here, have the castle.
Probably not. Here's a skin you can't use yet.
Like, I don't even want skins. Like, I think, like, skins in games, I feel like is like the most, like, especially in MMOs, it's like the most immersion breaking thing. Like, here's a thing that you can put on no matter what armor you have to look exactly like this. It's like,
This
what's
game,
the
it doesn't
point in
matter,
earning
so.
that shit then? Like getting
apparently
the
you have to,
actual
because
armor, you know?
You
Like,
have to earn it. I
I
mean,
wouldn't say it's breaking because you can do it like low. Like
yeah,
it just won't be.
but then your own immersion is broken because you're the only one that can see how cool your armor looks because you have a skin on.
Well, no, everyone else sees it.
yeah.
Oh, you mean like your actual armor?
Yeah, I mean if you're like making it local so only you can see it, you know that only you can see it, so that breaks your immersion. But at the same time, if everybody else can see it, I mean, it's just a lie. It's a facade. It's literally a facade.
Oh yeah.
Looks like an outfit.
It's a facade.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry. A little backstory here, boys. So, like 2 days ago, this guy had just finished building a bench, and he put it down and he walked away. And I walked over to his house and I stole it. And And I walked away with it and put it inside my hut. And I'm just talking to him. I guess he's in a guild and he loses a bunch of alignment if he leaves, so he's gonna get them to kick him out. And I finished talking to him, whatever. I was like, oh, also, I stole your bench. It looks great in mine.
I also stole your bench.
It's mine now.
It'd be cool to play this off, like just recording, not streaming, and make little storylines up.
Yeah, do some roleplay.
Like Brendolph and the stolen bench.
I feel like all this grinding I'm doing is just so that I can get to a point where I can roleplay.
Yeah.
I need to get some shit. Like I've got nothing. I'm a goddamn peasant.
Yeah, so back in the day all the guys who basically the guys who kind of pushed GTA RP on Twitch, like Mr. Moon and that whole crew and all the guys that are doing that now, when they were doing all the roleplay servers with like Reign of Kings and Daisy and all that shit, they had a Life is Feudal one on the original game.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome. And apparently there might be rumors that they might start a guild on I don't know if it's true, somebody was telling me, but they might start a guild on the MMO. So if that's the case, we should all hop into that, because they'll probably end up just building one big kingdom for all the RPers.
That sounds
and there'd be
rad.
like a massive group of like hundreds of people. We could all roll, hop in and role play in this big, massive kingdom spanning like multiple tiles and shit.
Yeah,
cool.
but I want to be the guy.
So fucking work the ranks, kill the king, take the kingdom, bro. Easy.
That was what that game was about, wasn't it? Reign of Kings.
Reign of Kings, yeah, it was amazing.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah, I used to con people. I was the pantsless wizard who carried around turd bread and Brendolph. And I can always convince people to help me take the kingdom, and I'd be the king. It was hilarious, man. Yeah, I had a big feud with Lyric on Twitch about Brendolph, and he was Tyrone Lannister, and it was fucking. People posted videos of it on YouTube. It's fucking funny. We had so much fun in that game. And then everybody bailed to do Arc RP, which fucking was terrible. That game sucks.
I'm not the biggest fan of Arc. Like, we played it a bunch, but every time I go in, like, everybody's so much more advanced in the game than I am, so like they have everything. And they've made like giant castles and shit, and they have every dinosaur just like outside their house. So like literally the only thing I do is I just jump on their dinosaurs and ride them around. And that's all I do in that game. I have no interest in doing grinding like I'm doing right now in Ark, because why bother when I could just like stand around long enough and somebody will just give me something.
Can I gather plant fiber faster, like with a sickle? No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never had a sickle. Christina has a sickle.
Yeah, I have a sickle. I'm sorry. What were you asking?
What do you do?
What do you do with the sickle? Like, can you gather plant fiber faster, like you can in Ark?
No, it's for gathering herbs. Like when you I have the option, I right click and it says like find herbs. And if you do find it, it's not every time. If I do find it, it like another plant pops up, and then I use a sickle to.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Ridden says Ark is just a broken game full of glitches. Pretty much.
I mean, most games these days, to be honest. My favorite part about Ark is how they sold DLC before the game was out.
The game was even out of beta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The scorched earth.
Look,
and
beta just means this is a broken game. That's all it means. Like, it doesn't mean that they're developing it. It doesn't. There's no promise of there being a finished product. It's just like it's in beta, so just expect everything to be shit. This is the game.
That's the thing. Is like early access in theory is such a great fucking concept, and it's such a oh great, the community can tell us what they want. We can change the game based and kind of like gear the game towards what the community wants. It's fucking awesome in theory, but that's never how it goes. And just nowadays, it's used as a fucking cop out for a hot mess of a game. Like
apparently, this game has been in early access since 2014.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I mean, this game is like they keep adding so much to it.
Yeah.
And there are, don't get me wrong, there are games that like kill the early access model. Despite what Ark did, is like they put out a fuck ton of content for Ark, right?
Yeah.
Despite in terms of like selling their DLC and whatever, that's kind of scummy. But it's like, yeah, they've done a ton of early access things, and when there's tons of games that do it, but like a lot of developers seem to just take the cop out and
I think I found an
don't
animal.
finish
maybe.
games. And
Yeah, I think you have to earn these people's trust first. And then...
I do like that
Yeah.
animals are really rare.
Yeah.
Because, like, that makes it special when you actually do find one.
in this game,
Yeah.
yeah, I was reading if we
Yeah, it is.
basically when you get a horse,
Oh, it's a fucking wolf.
everybody wants to ride the horses when they first get them. Apparently, if you find a horse because they're super rare, you should start breeding them.
Oh yeah.
As opposed, because as soon as you start riding it, you can't breed them anymore.
Oh.
So it's like
Maybe you
you gotta,
can.
yeah. You just gotta choose what you want, I guess, and then make everybody horses, breed them all.
Hold on. I'm throwing rocks at a wolf.
Very
Oh,
true.
right in the head. Fuck you, wolf. Oh, shit. That's coming after me.
I was the wolf. I would
Take
say.
that. Take that.
Stop throwing fucking rocks at me, asshole.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Fuck you, wolf. Fuck you. Oh, shit. I gotta run. Oh. Fuck you, wolf. Oh, man. That wolf is pissed. And I'm almost dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm out of breath. Ah! It's right on my heels. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's not leaving me alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, not such a tough guy anymore. You're all out of breath, huh? All out of breath. Look at Mr. Wolf over here. He's out of breath. Where the hell's my sling? He's all tired. Ooh, can't even chase the guy, huh? Can't even run. I need to catch my breath, apparently. This action's currently unavailable. Okay. Alright. Fuck you, wolf! Hiya!
Are you still in camp?
Yeah, you like this shit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you like this, motherfucker? Stupid wolf? Yeah, eat some rocks. Eat some rocks, motherfucker. Oh my god, I gotta put some more heat on it. Hiya! Take that!
I'm almost done my fence.
Take
This
that!
one better not
Oh, perfect.
disappear. Did you
Oh,
make another house?
perfect. Ah, shit!
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, shit.
I actually logged
No!
out.
No, no, no! No, no! I'm dead!
Aw.
Oh, no!
Did you actually die?
I'm dead! Oh, no! This wolf killed me. Oh, my god. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I lost some skills. Oh, see, I have insurance. So, I would have lost 5.9 combat and crafting skills, but instead I lost 0.92.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pay to win.
Revive. Hey, Jim Capeless. Hey, man. Since when does Christine have a channel? Yeah, since now.
Yeah, sometimes.
I probably shouldn't have gone after that wolf. I thought I had it though, because it was like all tired and shit. So I went after it, and then I guess it caught its breath. So
It learned.
yeah, it's a learning computer. It knows what I know. It's the Russian Terminator.
Здравствуйте.
I can't wait for a bear to go all Revenant on Danger's ass. I haven't heard a Revenant reference ever. That's what it was, right? The Revenant. Russ would know.
What the? Yeah.
One with
the
Leonardo
DiCaprio
DiCaprio and
thing.
bears and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was thinking.
it's not that old a movie.
No,
yet.
I was thinking Ravenous.
Oh, okay.
What was
I,
that terrible one with Liam Neeson and the wolves? What was that?
Oh, I love that movie. The Gray.
Really?
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah.
What
One of
was
the best
it called?
movies I ever saw. The Gray.
Wolf Puncher.
Somebody, I never
No,
actually
no,
saw it.
it's not
Somebody
called
told me
Wolf
that it was
Puncher.
terrible.
And it's important to not. Yeah, it's because they sold it as
Yeah.
an action movie, and it's
not an
actually
action
like,
movie.
it's actually like a really thoughtful, fucking movie about like life and death and how you respond to shit. Like it's not. They sold it as an action movie. It wasn't.
Okay,
So if
all
you
right.
didn't think it was going to be an action movie, you'd be disappointed. But if you
I
go in
can't,
being like, I'm going to learn something
oh.
about myself today,
The
then
server.
you're in a good spot with that one.
I
Yeah, so
can't
you're
connect to the
telling me.
server.
Okay.
Kick reason patching failed. I guess there's probably a new patch.
Yeah, when I left before, there was a patch.
Oh.
I'm actually getting going because I am tired and I have to get up early tomorrow. Take somebody to the airport.
You know what? Since I'm dead, I mean, this might be a good time to end. Since I'm dead, you got to go to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to drop frames.
That's
Oh wait, no,
fair.
I'm down. Oh right, I'm downloading.
I'm one fence piece away from finishing. Whee!
I downloaded shit apparently. Christine's one fence post away. I've got I've got downloads happening. There's a new patch. I'm dead. So this is a pretty good time to end.
Yeah.
You know, this was a good stream. Tomorrow we're gonna play SOS.
Yep.
You got
24 hours early.
do you have SOSs?
I don't have it. And Dean, I think, went to bed. So I don't know. I don't know if he has it.
Oh, okay. You were making sensual noises, so I thought that was Dean. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna do that, and I have like I'm an affiliate, which
Nice.
is really cool. I've never been an affiliate before. I've never been compensated for showcasing somebody's game before. Other than
like
a
a
free
SOS
game.
affiliate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, assuming anyone buys it, I really don't know who's going to like use my affiliate code to buy anything. I really don't know, but
Yeah,
if people did, that'd be cool.
I was really into wanting to be a PUBG partner when they first announced it, and we had like, I applied at like 44,000 subs, and I also applied at like 46 or 47,000 subs, and they're like, no, you gotta have 50,000 subs.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I was like, really,
I did that
guys?
too. Yeah.
They're like, you gotta have that, or you gotta have, what was it? It was like 30 average viewers or something like that. And I was like, what if I stream on YouTube and I have triple that? Like,
Yeah.
that's not allowed? I still gotta have 50,000 subs?
Yeah. They did the same thing when I applied for PUBG partner because I had like 46,000 subs and they wanted me to have 50. It's like,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
was
the fourth. I'll have that in 2 months.
Yeah.
Then I
silly.
quit. Yeah.
Just, yeah. I wanted to, yeah, whatever.
But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the donations. Craig Ford sent some donations, and you made my month because I won't have to move out of my apartment. Oh man! But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks if you're new, consider subscribing. If you already did, thanks for doing that. We'll be doing more like Life is Feudal in the future for sure because we're addicted to this goddamn game.
Oh yeah.
And we're
You guys
just
are gonna have
finally getting somewhere.
Yeah, right? Dude, I checked. Okay, I've been digging holes and cutting trees for 40 hours.
Yeah.
40 hours. You know what I built? I built a fucking hut, and that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing but a single hut. Maybe a
It's-
couple bark boxes.
I think that's the point of this game. It's just such
I
a
feel
long
like they should be
grind.
slightly a little more forgiving.
I don't know.
I
Like,
think
especially-
back on like custom servers.
I'm
people
kind
made
of
it, but-
glad that it's not, because I play so many games that like you progress way too fast, and then everybody's
Yeah,
maxed
just like
out.
throw you a bone once in a while.
Yeah.
Like this has an attrition rate. You know, like if you can't hack it, then you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna get a sword.
Dude, I've always said that I really, really like grindy games, and this is the kind of grind that I've been looking for. It really is. Like when who is it? Everybody told me, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna love Destiny," blah blah blah. But it's a little bit of a grind. It's a little bit of a grind. I was like, "Fucking awesome!"
And then you beat it in like 12 hours.
First-person shooter RPG. That's a grind, and I fucking love grindy games. I played Destiny for a week and a half, and I was max level.
We were playing the Division, and we stopped for a day. No, we streamed it. And then the next day that we streamed it, you were maxed out already.
Yeah. Sorry.
And we couldn't play with you.
I meant Destiny 2. I meant Destiny 2. But yes, the Division as well.
Yeah.
But that's me, right? Like I find the most efficient way of leveling up in something, and I go fucking ham with it, right?
Yeah.
And this game is the only game that I've had that like within 10 hours I'm not max level, ready to And it's because part of it is like I want to experience everything the game kind of has to offer, and a lot of games is like, to do that you got to max out everything, right? And so RPGs like the Division or Destiny 2, that's that's the way it is. But
I'm trying to end this stream, Brent.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with SOS. So if you're around, come watch that, because I'd appreciate it. It helped me out, because it's kind of special. It's not every day that a developer gives us keys and lets us play their game. Usually it's like cease and desist letters saying, please don't play our game anymore. You're ruining our reputation. I'm going to contact my lawyers. Please stop playing our game.
That's the kind of shit I get on Tinder.
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, everyone.
Good day, everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good.